Good morning, everybody. This is the Morning Wood where you get what, Missy?
But it's so good.
Yes, indeed. And I'm just gonna go ahead and jump into it, right? That is going to be the last time you hear those words because this is the last Morning Wood show ever. That is the announcement. But there's more. We're moving the nights. It's going to be called the Wood Podcast.
Hey, I like that.
Yeah.
I like that announcement.
Yeah. So yes, this is the last Morning Wood ever, but we are moving 2 nights, and it will be called the Wood Podcast. TWP, baby.
TWP.
TWP. We're gonna mostly call it just the Wood, but I'm not gonna call it the Wood because there's a lot of the Wood stuff. So, but it's the Wood Podcast, and so yes, that is the announcement. This is the last show of the Morning Wood. That's it. I mean, I was going to do it tomorrow, but I actually have a vaccination shot I got to go get tomorrow and everything. So, which I'm a little worried about this shit too. Cause everybody been getting that damn second shot, fucking sick of hell.
Yeah, it kind of knocks you out.
I felt like I got hit by a bus the next day, but it was only for like that 24 hours. When I woke up after the 24 hours, I felt fine.
Red Eye just joined us. I already made the announcement. Red already knows the announcement. But mark it down, folks. Let's really get into this.
The Wood is moving nights.
Yeah,
baby.
this is not something that's like quick thinking. I've been thinking about this shit for a year or over a year, to be honest with you. Way over a year. It was something that it's been, and there's several reasons why I've made this decision to move it to nights. One of the biggest reasons is I have got a lot of bigger YouTube friends, right? I know a lot of big YouTubers. When I ask them on a show, but most of them are West Coast.
Yeah.
And they're like, I don't want to get up at 8 a.m. in the goddamn morning. Pimp, I don't want to get it. So, no more excuses for that shit. Because here's the time. The time is going to be, it's kind of a later. We went to one extreme to the other. We went to mornings. It's going to be 11 o'clock Eastern Standard Time is the show.
Okay.
10 o'clock my time at night, and 11 o'clock Missy's time, and that would be 8 o'clock Western time at night. So it's like we went from 10 in the morning my time to 10 at night my time.
Okay.
That's basically.
I don't want to hear any of you West Coasters giving any goddamn excuse on why you can't be a fucking guest because you're too early.
Exactly. And another reason is night shows get more views.
There's more people around.
More people around.
People work during it, especially people. Like we are a show for adults.
Mm-hmm.
There are. Adults work during the day most of the time, like I'd say a good percentage of them. Not saying everyone, obviously, but
yeah,
around.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm a little nervous about it because it's such a big change. Because I have been doing this show for years now, for a few years, and it went through a lot of changes. It started out where basically I was reading our news articles and then it kind of progressed, and it finally got to where I wanted the style of the show. The style's not going to change. The style's going to be the same, but it's going to be at a different time, and it's a little bit of different. I like the marketing idea of the TWP.
I got it.
You should get like a wrestling type logo. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I thought about it. That is actually not a bad idea.
Derek, you need to calm the fuck down. I have a feeling that your name is actually Scotty, and you're just gonna sit in timeout.
Yeah, and the first
you were rude to Spec. Like I understand, everyone knows John and Spec don't get along. We understand that, but for you to come in and act like you are
attack their pronouns and stuff like that is way out of line.
Even the comment, you're trying to act like you're funny and superior, like we get it, you don't like him, but then you go and you attack Spec's pronouns and the way that they identify. that makes you a piece of shit person, and then you're in here. She busy. Like,
that's not cool.
go.
I don't care if you
get
like.
fucked.
I don't care if you like Spec or not. I don't care if you hate Spec.
Right, but you're not.
That's
gonna
not- that's
attack
not right.
Their pronouns.
No, that's not right.
In our chat room.
And I'm going to exercise my executive privilege here, and you're fucking banned permanently. Piss off, Derek, you fuckwit. Goodbye.
Yeah.
See ya. Fuck off.
Yeah,
I just
that's
took
on
some time
that
out, so don't blame me, Scotty.
Yeah,
that
you're
Misty
done.
banning you again.
Fuck off. That was me, dickhead.
Yeah, that's
You can fuck off.
unnecessary shit. We don't do that here. On the final episode of the Morning Wood.
I know. I'm just so glad I could be here for the series finale.
Yeah.
And it's-
know, right?
Well, one that I had to bring Red Eye.
It's the end of an era.
Red Eye had to be here. Red Eye had to be here.
You deserve it.
Red
Raisin
Eye's
doesn't
lucky.
know. Tell Raisin. Tell Raisin. She doesn't know.
And
She
you
just
may
knows.
even see Red Eye more now because that's a different time for him too. And so Red Eye being more on the, and Red, look, we all know that I'm the host, and I got my co-host Missy. So what is his name? That other dude.
Doesn't matter.
And, the one that ain't here. The
Oh,
co-host.
Shabisky.
Oh, that's his name. Anyways, but Red Eye's always part of the Morning Wood. Always a part. Well, but it don't matter now, does it? But yeah, so anyways, once again, for anybody who's just coming in, the announcement was, this is the very last Morning Wood show, but we're moving the nights. It's going to be called The Wood Podcast. And I'm excited about it, a little nervous, but I'm excited about it. There's a lot of reasons for it, and yeah, so that, I mean, it's yeah. So we're starting that Monday night, basically. This Monday night at 11 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, PM. So get that word out. Share that for me, please. Everybody, tell everybody, because we need that. It's going to be. Here's the deal. Here's the schedule. Okay, there will not be a Wednesday night show because I do tap on Wednesday nights, right? So there will not be. It's going to be Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. I'm not sure if we'll do it on Friday. It may be. I'm not sure if it's going to be Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday or Friday. You know, like there will not be one on Saturday. Maybe sometimes. Hell, I don't know. We'll figure that out part. But we do know it starts Monday. So.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Should we not
no,
tell John Morgan since he's not, no one tells him and then he just figures it out when the show
Don't tell
stops?
Shab. Don't tell Shab and see what happens. Let's see, just as an experiment. Let's just not tell Shab. Everyone, shh! Don't tell Shab.
I've already
that
fucked
was-
them, told him, and twirled.
He'll forget. It's Shabby.
Yeah.
He probably had a hit on one of his little things and it exploded his brain and it melted out of his nose and leaked onto the floor and he's totally forgotten about what you said. I guarantee that's what happened. I promise you.
Yeah. Before we go on and talk about this and other stuff, big goal today. This is the last show. Today's goes $300.
Yeah.
Plus, I'm going into weekend. And Mama Day. I'm taking my mom out too.
Yeah,
We're gonna be
next
vaccinated.
Wednesday.
We'll be kind of vaccinated anyway.
Kind of vaccinated.
Yeah, we may be sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if you're just getting the vaccine, yeah, you might have a
The
little
second shot. Some people say that it lasts for them a day. Some people say it lasts them 2 days. You know, and some people don't get sick at all. I mean, Paul was on here today. Said he was like extremely sick, but his girlfriend got it at the same time. Wasn't sick at all.
Yeah, he was fucked up for like 2 days. So.
Yes, but Paul's a pussy though.
Oh shit.
He even said that the other day. You know, I called him and he said, "Yeah, you're right."
I know Scotty's wife, Taylor, she had a real rough time with it.
You know but you know what? This is what I hear. Younger people have a rougher time with it than older people, because younger people's immune systems are stronger. And here's the thing, people: you getting sick is actually kind of a good sign.
Yeah, because you know it's your
Your immune system
exactly. It's fighting it.
Yeah. So
That's the whole point of the vaccine.
That's the point of it. Yeah. So and people are really misguided on the fucking vaccine. I've heard so many things. Well, the second shot's different. The second shot's exactly the same shot as the first shot, right? The same chemicals.
So if you get the Johnson & Johnson shot, you're getting one shot.
And then you get blood clots.
Yeah, that's still discontinued, isn't it?
I hope I get a third arm.
Well, I'll tell you, the AstraZeneca vaccine in Australia, sorry, not the virus, the fucking vaccine. We've had 7 cases of blood clots. But again, when you look at the entire numbers, that's 7 cases out of 2.5 million doses. By the way, we've only given out, we had a really big head start on America because we didn't have an orange guy as president that burnt the entire country down from the inside out. So we have only given 2.5 million doses. America is just like, it's like, wow, that's a bit of a 180. And you guys have got so many doses of vaccine in arms now. It's fucking amazing to turn around. It's like it's really cool what happens when you don't have a massive science skeptic as your president.
Yeah,
and they start funding the science. Like, I'm waiting for Biden to turn around and actually fund fucking NASA again, so they don't have to cheap out and do things.
There's something I got to talk about that in a minute too. I got something dumbass little conservative dude I want to talk about in a minute. I wish that I fucking saved the TikTok video. Anyways, for once again, for anybody that's just coming in, the announcement was this is the last Morning Wood show ever. This is it. This is it, final. But it's not the last show. We're changing the name and we're changing the time. We're going to be doing night shows now, 11 at night Eastern Standard Time, 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Remember that, 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Night shows. It's going to be called The Wood Podcast, and The Wood Podcast. So mainly going to be called The Wood, but put the podcast in there for marketing reasons. Whatever. So yeah.
The Wood. Monday Night Raw on The Wood.
Yeah.
Big chain link. Fucking that'd be sick.
So yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm a failure.
Well, actually, it's not a bad idea for whatchamacallit.
And then your mom will come
the
out
intro.
With it.
Yeah, and that's another thing. Nights you can get a little bit edgier.
Oh, have you told Dave that he's got to redo the intro yet? Because I'm not telling him. I'm fucking not telling him. You can tell, I'm not telling him that.
I'm thinking that's actually not a bad idea. Raw style, like the old, not today's Raw, but the Attitude Era, like.
I love like the WCW Mayhem shit, like all that.
I'm thinking with the intro, all you got to do is where it has the part where it says the Morning Wood, you just sort of freeze it on that, and then have you walk in and slap up another sign and masking tape it over. It says the Wood.
It's not a bad idea either.
Just cheap the shit out of it and just change the part where it just has the name appear.
We'll figure it out. We'll figure it.
Picture like it's like birds. It's like a nice morning, and then like a fucking like a fucking asteroid falls out of the sky and it gets dark and
cheap and nasty.
In a world where sunshine was happening, now it's nothing but dark.
Oh god.
But I'm just being stupid. However,
these are indeed dark times.
This is the last show, the last one, the big announcer show. We do have a large goal, $300. Now we may not make it, but I hope like fuck we do because I got a big weekend coming up. Rent's coming up. That's the main thing, rent.
Yeah.
So,
and hookers and coke are not cheap.
No, ass and eggs.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Don't ask him how to hide stuff though. No.
Not very good at that.
Nice.
So anyways, I'm gonna have to make that announcement a couple times through the show because everybody that comes in can hear it. But what I want the conservative dude I want to talk about is he's a young guy. But recently President Biden and his First Lady went and visited Jimmy Carter and his wife. Okay, they were in there, and this young guy, points out the fact, look, they're hypocrites. None of them are wearing masks. He's around older people, and he's not. They're all vaccinated, you fucking moron.
Yeah. Yeah, could it be that they were vaccinated and it's been 2 weeks since they received their second shot and their immune system's basically fully responding to, and they're no longer doing anything that's part of the transmission chain of this fucking virus? Nah, don't think about the actual reality of the fucking situation. Oh, no.
It's crazy how they don't care. He knew that. He knew that.
No, he didn't. He's a conservative.
What?
That's the scary part, is that he might have not known that.
I think he knew it. I just don't think they care. They like spreading lies.
Yeah, that's probably well, they are professional liars. They do that for a living. We actually pay these people to fucking lie. So,
and did you hear the conversation between Candace Owens and Donald Trump?
What's Miss Social Autopsy said this time?
Wouldn't it be nice if I ran as your vice president? And he said that's a good idea.
Oh God.
Really? If people still think she's a conservative after the Social Autopsy thing, she's a left-leaning somebody that decided that there's more money in being a conservative pundit, and she cleaned up. She's a very smart businesswoman, but she's about as conservative as I fucking am. She created Social Autopsy, and if you remember that, that's about as left-leaning as you can fucking get. That joint, that whole concept was like, that was cancel culture stage one. That was like the beta version that failed to launch.
I don't know. Like it's. I feel like conservative, and again, like I hate to make blanket statements about whole groups of people, but I feel like they like people like cancel culture when it happens to someone they don't like. Period.
Yep.
Like it's. I don't know. Forgive me if I'm misconceptualizing here, but I feel like combing through someone's entire social profile to find something wrong with them is a kind of conservative thing. Maybe that's wrong. Maybe I'm wrong there, but I mean, maybe that's just
I think anybody anybody that's blinded by their agendas and their narrative, it will do that. Left or right, I think.
Yeah, it's across the board now, but it was more cancel culture from where I'm sitting. I think it started out the latest version, which is like what got Johnny Depp and all of that, Alex Jones. Now, this is the funny part. I was asked Pimp. I was tickled pink when Jones got pinged. I was like, fuck that guy. But then we talked about it a bit more. And
I've kind of changed my opinion a little bit, though.
Yeah. But isn't it weird that we started out and I started watching, and sure enough, they started going after all of these people that were linked to Jones, and it was just that side of the political spectrum that was getting targeted. It was very much a thing on Twitter where Jack basically went, I'm just going to nail people that I don't like to fucking see have a free reign on my platform.
I don't mind people having opinions.
No, but it's spread, and the conservatives have weaponized it because they've realized this shit works. And extreme pundits from the left are going after centrists from their own. It's happening in Australia big time right now. That basically there's a culling going on, and it's all the old guard, all the old blokes are getting necked and getting replaced, and it's kind of scary.
Can I just say I am loving the hashtag that is trending in the chat room right now? Never forget Shabisky.
I'm forgetting his ass because this is the second fucking day this week this has happened.
I think it's because he's
a bitch. Yes.
No, he goes late on stream and then he starts drinking, and for some reason his little baby belly cannot handle more than 2 beers.
Naughty.
I understand that, but listen here. Listen now. Well, because it's been talked about a million times. Ben was talking about that and that. How a couple years ago, I was like still doing the pills pretty heavy, right? And I'd be like this and still get up the next morning to the goddamn show.
Yep.
He's on that rock star shit right now, man.
Going to his head, the fame of being on DPs.
The only rock star that motherfucker is on has got the energy drink.
Goddamn Shab. It might have something to do with the fact that he just stays up all night getting fucked up playing video games. Till
Yeah, well, that excuse is going to have to stop, though, ain't it?
yeah.
That excuse is going to have to stop now because...
Or night stream. What's he going to say?
Exactly. For the ones who are flowing in, the big announcement is this is the last Morningwood show. The last one. The very last one.
Did you see there was a land seal? He had a land seal. Did you see it? It was a land seal. They're cute.
Seal.
Yeah, a land seal.
Puppy.
I'm talking.
But it was a land seal. Did you see it?
I don't give a fuck.
I do. It was a land seal.
Okay, but we're moving to nights because now everybody's like, "Oh my god, the show's in!" And Red Eye ended me, and Red Eye interrupted me, and I didn't get the fucking point. We're moving tonight, 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time at night.
8 p.m. Pacific.
8 p.m. Pacific Time. It's going to be called The Wood Podcast. It's still The Wood, but The Wood Podcast. Yeah, you fucked them all up, man, because I was like, this last morning, wasn't ready. I was like, the seal! The
Fucking land seal.
Can I just point out how amazing Marshall's looking this morning? I don't know if he's just been hydrating well. But
Yeah. Have you been using moisturizers
I have actually.
and skin toners?
You boo-boos. He's a big puppy.
It's the land seal.
Looks like he's had too much Botox.
It makes my
Now
head look
that's
bigger.
a fucking beautiful dog, though.
Yeah, he's sweet.
It's not a dog. It's a land seal. Silly. Look at it. See?
Oh, that's what you was talking about? What the fucking land seal
The
was?
majestic land seal.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, that reminds me, my kid almost got fucking attacked by a trash panda last night.
Oh, epic.
Oh, yeah.
Trash
But
panda.
It might have been a rabid trash panda.
Even better.
Oh,
Because he
I
went
have
to go
no
take
idea,
a trash
Villa.
out.
Villa's asked me what is that UK time. I don't know.
11 p.m. Eastern Standard.
4 a.m.
AM for you.
Little early. Sorry.
Yeah, it's like 4 a.m.
Well, if you have insomnia, then it's the perfect time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
hey, we should play that game. Where's Shabisky?
Yeah. And John Morgan's supposed to be here too, but he did miss me. He said he's gonna be late. He got called for work. Some kind of work shit.
Excuses.
Nah,
It's
see, he's,
probably a bridge that has
Yeah.
a troll underneath it. Or
Ooh.
he needs to do some math at somewhere. 'Cause I messaged him this morning to do math for me.
Yeah, y'all need to tip. There was stream goal of $300. I know it's big, but it's the last show. It's the weekend. I got to take my mama somewhere for Butter Day. But so I got a bunch of things, and fuck y'all and do it.
Remember Mama Pimp this Mother's Day.
Yeah.
Yeah, do this for
Mama
Mama
Pimp.
Pimp. This is a Mama
Mother's
Pimp.
Day.
Yeah, and that's another thing actually that I took into in consideration. Mama ain't up late at night. She's up in the mornings, right? And she wants to do things like go, get things done and stuff. So I can do more things for her like that. So yeah, that's So, anyways, if you just joined, I see more people just joining in. This is the last Morningwood podcast. Last one, very last one. But we're moving to nights. It's gonna be called the Wood Podcast. 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 10 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern, and wherever the fuck y'all at. If you're in different places, look it up your goddamn self.
yeah. Not my job to tell you what the time is.
Yep.
Not my job. Might have been Shabisky's job if he was fucking here, but we'll never know now, will
We'll
we?
never know. We'll never
I think you even specifically said yesterday, do not be late today.
I did. Because I had a feeling that this was going to happen because I wasn't quite sure. I hadn't put my foot down. I was going to announce it today and, put it in.
I know. He messaged me last night at 9:30. He's like, I need to talk to you. And I'm like, oh, fuck. Did I do something bad? What I do now? Oh, what video has been made saying that I did what now? That's exactly where my mind went.
Yep, I figured it would. So the first thing I said to you, it's nothing bad. It's just.
Yeah. It's like, it's not drama. And I was like, oh, okay. I feel better. Because literally, like, when you get a message from someone and says, I need to talk to you, what's the first fucking thing that goes through your head?
What did I
And
do?
like, oh shit, what did I do?
Exactly, Raisin. Just think about it that way. Yes, the same times in the morning, just at night. That's what I went for.
12 hours
Actually,
later. Wow. That would have been so much easier if only we had realized.
Nope. Tommy's trying to start trouble with the legal department already. Come on, Tommy, mate. Gee whiz.
Tommy's trolling is like from 2015. It's
So then we'll just call it The Wood and drop the podcast.
No, that's the reason I added the podcast.
or maybe we'll take out the competition and just take over their operation as well. Yeah. Yeah.
We could call it the Midnight Wood instead of the Morning Wood.
No, we're calling it the Wood Podcast. What we're calling it, okay?
What about
Fuck
late
you, I'm
night
just trying to help.
throbbing, veiny, red, hard
I don't need to do that.
Yes! Late night, throbbing, veiny, whatever podcast.
Don't need any new names. The name's set. It's what it is. Somebody wants to sue me, motherfucker.
That's a good one. Sue me, motherfucker. Let's do it.
Yeah, the Sue Me Motherfucker podcast.
Welcome to the Sue Me Motherfucker podcast.
The
like
Evening
that.
Steel. I like that.
We got to change the name of John Morgan streams to Kittens and Carnage because that is the most up and down ride I think I've ever had in my life, and I'm bipolar, so just I'll leave that out.
I told
there,
him he sends me on these emotional roller coasters for a fucking reason. It's because he hates me.
Yeah, well, his show's now called Kittens and Carnage because that's a pretty accurate reflection of the content of the show. It's like one segment, here's some kittens, they're playing a ball of yarn. Next segment, here's open rebellion in Yemen, and here's some dead bodies. It's like, whoa, John, wow.
That's literally it.
Two Guns. Gene's podcast is Whiplash, and that is it's emotional whiplash. It's very true.
Thank you. PT Ham just gave $25. Says best morning podcast. See you at night and tip now, people. Thank you, PT. Appreciate it very much. You're awesome.
Yeah, this is weird because now it's going from 1 a.m. to going to be in the middle of the day for me. So wow, intriguing, strange. Huh.
I like it when people think they're original and that shit's been done like 1.5 times. Like how much wood would a Pimpmunk? I mean, like that's original. Really, you think that's the first time that's been said?
Oh, the first
Fucking idiot!
You just hurt their feelings.
Yeah, the first word in their name is sad, so they're just living up to their name. You know, it's just sad.
It's fucking boring.
Oh God,
It's boring when two old guys up in the chat room thinking they're being funny. Two very old men.
I actually like that.
Two extremely old men up in the chat room saying, "Oh, it's the Green Ballpark head."
I like what Mute the Bozo said. The nocturnal transmissions. I actually like that.
You know? That's not bad. Is that what they call the nighttime emissions?
I don't know.
That sounds like a fucking STD test.
Galen, be nice.
the old Baldy podcast. Wow.
That's actually not a bad podcast. Yeah.
Old Baldy.
I am old and baldy, but goddamn.
Welcome to the old Baldy podcast. Where am I? Oh, that's right. Podcast. Oh, yeah. That's going to be great. I'm tuning in.
Yeah.
It's just a podcast. Every guest is going to have Alzheimer's.
I wish I hadn't messaged Shabisky on Twitter and told him about the announcement. I wish I had. I would have just not. I don't want nobody to say anything to him. And then we just next Monday he'd be on the get up and everything.
Turns up, it's like, where is everybody? I'm the greatest. I'm the greatest.
Yeah.
I'm early. I'm the
It
greatest.
was an accident.
Look how early I am. I'm the greatest.
I'm so confused.
About what?
Where Villa Vendetta said that mentality seriously annoys me, especially in the fashion industry and the alternative clothing industry. Fighting over who thought chains on a coffin with bats is a ripoff. Like it's a one. What? Why? I'm confused.
I am too.
What
Yeah.
mentality? I
thought it was just your soft female brain, but I got because I do see people fighting over that idea. I shouldn't even add him to it, to be honest with you.
Like
I should not bring him in. To be honest with you, I should just let him sit there and look stupid. But I'm going to bring him in because I feel sorry for him. He's like a Jerry Lewis kid.
Who?
You dumb son of a bitch.
No, man, who's Jerry Lewis?
Oh my God.
Oh, that's what she meant. Okay, never mind. I got you. Totally got you.
Did you really just say that?
What?
Okay, wait a minute. Who is Jerry Lewis, by the way? I want to see if these guys going to, by that, you should, by that reference, Jerry Lewis kids. Now, I bet some of y'all may think I'm talking about the piano player, right? The musician.
No, he's doing that dude that does the fucking fundraiser thing every fucking year to raise
that dude. Yeah, that's all he ever done.
Yeah, Jerry's kids.
Yeah, that's all Jerry Lewis ever done.
That's all I've ever known him.
I mean, he wasn't like a very fucking extremely famous comedian actor. No, he just did the fucking fundraiser.
I didn't know that he did that. I've only ever known him as the fundraiser man.
Me neither.
Lewis and Martin.
Dean.
I'm not as old as you are.
Well, that shit was before my time.
This is something I know.
Maybe my parents weren't hip on the.
When the moon hits your eye like
Dude, that
a big
surprises
pizza
me.
pie. That's amore. That's amore.
That's amore.
That's amore.
I've probably seen like a random clip before,
that-
but never knew what it was.
Isn't that song like enchiladas all nice and hot? Isn't that
I think you're right, actually.
yeah.
And I can't remember which movie it was, but he was talking about, he said, my dad's wife, I love her like a mother. It was his mother.
Maybe my dad didn't like his comedy or something, and we all know that my mom is just like a prune.
See, that's the thing, though. We said it's before my. See, a lot of people before my time too. I know who they are because it's just I don't understand you people.
Yeah, I was like 10 years old watching George Carlin specials with my mom. So that's probably before my time, but I had decent exposure to him, and she didn't give a fuck if I heard him say some naughty shit. Like,
Which I have realized.
That fucked me up. He made me watch fucking Gallagher episodes at 8 years old.
I realized I have gotten to that point now where I'm like, when I get really pissed off at young people when they don't know shit I know.
How could you?
I've gotten to that point now. Like, how the fuck could you be that stupid?
Just mean you.
Yeah. Oh, soon you move on to the point where you don't even want to engage with them and you just go, get off my lawn. It's going to be great.
But also, I am a student of comedy, so yeah, I worship comedy, so I try to know as much about it and its past and its the history and the present, and hopefully the future is looking bleak for some of it, but it really is, dude, because comedy's under attack like nothing else in the world right now. I mean, comedy is the one art that shouldn't be under attack, and it is under attack. Comedy is that one art that was always the untouchable art, right? Well, a lot of people don't realize that it was comedy could go anywhere because that's what comedy's built on: tragedy, darkness, sadness, happiness. It's built on everything. So you left comedy the fuck alone. But these younger people ain't leaving it alone.
Yep, they turned universities, which were the basic. From what I understand of the American comedy circuit, is that the college tours was a very big part of it. And we have to go back 15 years, I guess, to see it in full. Like Joe Rogan, all of the top comics used to just do tours and tour all of the colleges, and then one or two colleges turned into fucking hug boxes and safe spaces with rooms with puppies and kittens in them, literally. And they started cancelling people.
Yeah. But I like puppies and kittens.
Yeah, but you don't have a room full of puppies and kittens on a fucking university, which is supposed to be an intellectual battleground.
And that doesn't it doesn't mean you
still have a room full of kitties.
It doesn't mean you have to agree. I want to say this. It doesn't mean you have to agree with the comedian, right? It doesn't mean you have to. It doesn't mean you have to agree with the opinion. Like right now, I had a little bit of discussion with Dirt right before the show about Joe Rogan. Joe Rogan's been saying a lot of shit lately that I completely disagree with. Really, I mean, his opinion on the pandemic and the mask is fucking stupid.
Yeah, the thing where he told a bunch of fucking 20-year-olds that they don't need to get the fucking vaccine because they're healthy 20-year-old people.
Yeah, he's been saying some really silly shit, but that doesn't mean that I'm going to say, "Oh, shut Joe Rogan down." No, I'm not going to do that because he has that right, and he, whatever. But and he's a comedian, and I respect his work because I respect Joe Rogan because Joe Rogan is a fucking cool dude in very many ways. But lately I've been disagreeing with him. But you don't have to like what I say, but you don't have to try to shut me down. You don't have to like what Marshall does in his music. But if you try to shut Marshall's music down, you're the asshole.
Yeah.
Which
there is a cutoff point though, and that's if what you're saying is it could potentially do harm to others.
I agree with that.
And that's why I'm now sitting on a fence about Joe Rogan because what he said about vaccines is like, you could actually damage it and potentially someone could end up dead because of your fucking crack advice.
That's the thin ice one. That's the thin ice one. You get to a point to where, okay, now here, because he wasn't, here's the deal. When he said that about the pandemic and the mask and the vaccine, he wasn't making jokes. He wasn't being a comic. He was just giving his opinion. So there's the difference, right? If he was on stage and he made a joke about something about not getting a mask and had a fucking punchline to it, that's different. He was just doing his opinion there like a serious man. So that's different. So that's why I'm saying that I respect him as a comic, but I don't respect that opinion at all. I think it's stupid. I mean, like, I'm almost flat out fucking stupid to because especially when you have that kind of following, like hell, I have nothing of a following,
it's like non-existent.
But I take responsibility.
Zero.
I do take responsibility. There's a certain responsibility you got to take, and for him to hit the audience he has, that's dangerous to say that kind of thing. It's very dangerous.
Yeah.
Fuck that guy.
You got to take responsibility for what you say at some point. And talking about the pandemic and saying young, healthy people don't need to be vaccinated. That's the point where I go, sorry, Joe, if I was in control of Spotify, that show gets fucking shit canned. And it gets and I tell Joe, you can fucking have that show back and do a redo. We'll put that on the list if you can do another show. But that is not being fucking aired because it's blatantly fucking wrong. Because if you will pull, and then you pull in Neil deGrasse Tyson and all the big scientists and sit down, Joe, and say, do you understand germ theory? Here is what a virus is. And just explain to Joe once and for all so he can never fuck it up again and go back on his radio show and be demonstrably fucking wrong like he's been about the vaccination thing. That we can show clearly that throughout the last 100 years of human history, when we vaccinate people, things get better. People don't die.
Yeah. Tommy, that argument has been okay. Look, when the pandemic first started, yes, Fauci did say something about masks wasn't absolutely necessary, but the science was behind the fucking pandemic. Every day the science gets closer to the pandemic, rules change. I mean, it just happens. The rules change. So when people keep making that argument about Fauci said this at one point, yeah, that was over a year ago when the pandemic first started out. He's changed his opinion because we know more about it now. So I mean that argument is not really great. So. Anyways, we're not gonna get into all serious shit today because this is the final Morning Wood Show.
That's what I was trying to get fucking y'all off of it, but y'all don't want to shut the fuck up. I was gonna say, speaking of being held
now I'm gonna talk about it because by God. No, I'm joking. Anyways,
I was gonna say it reminded me when you guys were talking about like being held accountable for the things that you say, right? Shani made this big video, right, screaming at people because apparently somebody made a comment telling Shani that she is responsible for all of the hate that she gets because of the things that she says.
Impossible.
And
it just doesn't work that way.
Out and basically was like, no, that's not how it works.
Really? That's like, I
words.
was being a smart ass when I
no, that's literally what she did. She was screaming, saying that her words are what makes all of you be vicious, disgusting human beings. Words are what make all of you attack someone for no fucking reason.
What are they doing other than using words? Like, I'm confused. I don't know.
It just made me laugh because I thought, being held taking accountability is being accountable for the things that you say.
Yeah.
Right?
It's true. It's true. It's damn true. By the way, we do have a stream go $300. We made 25 so far. So we need 275. May not make it, but I hope we do. But also for the people who may just come in, don't know what's happening. This is the last show of the Morning Wood, but we're moving to nights, is what it is, and it's going to be called the Wood Podcast. It's going to be at 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Just switch the times from morning to nights because it's 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time here now. It's 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time starting Monday night. So that's it. And so yeah, excited about it. I hope we get I'm gonna work on some guests this week. Hopefully, get some guests, and you'll see a lot of the same faces for a minute. But once everybody gets the word out,
yep.
So, yeah.
Since we're starting new, that means the Thursday show is no longer John Moore on because it's no longer the Morning Wood.
Yeah, he paid to be on the Morning Wood.
Yeah,
where is that pedantic pedestrian?
He said he's gonna be late for something because of work, but he ain't showed up yet. So
this is like you're not even on the fucking show.
I can't believe he didn't eschew his responsibilities to come hang out with us in the morning.
Right.
The final Morning Wood.
Right. It's the final. This is his last time to do it. He's never going to be allowed to be on the show again. So, it's your last opportunity, June.
yeah.
Oh,
But anyways,
were you
cat
sad?
I hate that cat.
Why?
Because it's a stupid cat.
I'm going to train that cat to poop in your left sneaker. Just the left one.
I'm going to train my sneaker to poop in your left cat.
Whoa, dude, that's wow.
That made no sense.
Whoa.
That made no fucking sense, but still. So now that I like. What Dirt's got, I like.
His name is Poppy.
I like dogs. Dogs are better than cats.
That's not a dog. It's land seal. How can you make that mistake?
I can't hold the land seal upside down. It's just not something I can do. So he's got me there.
Oh, look who's getting a mush massage. Mushing that mush.
Got a mustache.
Oh, hello, kitty cat. Remember, chew on everything that Shabisky likes, as long as it's not electrical cables. No. No wires. Don't want a fried kitty. Good kitty.
I want to fry the kitty.
Create chaos.
Oh.
No, that cat's awesome. Every time Shabby's trying to do a stream and play games, the cat comes in and starts fucking messing with him. Constantly. And the cat knows it's doing it, and Shabby knows the cat's doing it, and it's now part of the whole thing.
Shabisky, I got something. since you got that good lighting now, look good. You look good. You look good. However, fix your fucking green screen.
Just a little bit.
No, it looks
What's-
fine. See, it
Yeah.
just clips into the screen
It adds
behind it.
character.
Yeah, I planned that.
Just
See how it's white?
the
Like
walls
the
of
fucking
reality.
cloud, idiot. Playing this whole thing out. Took a lot of work.
Get it, brick walls.
Anyways,
Cancel culture.
Cancel culture.
Welcome
in
to
action.
2021.
God.
he's a
See you, Shab.
fucking-
Who was that? I don't even know who that person was.
Damn.
He shouldn't even be here anymore. Fucking
damn.
Marshall, I would have beat your ass for that.
What?
Sorry.
Because I just want to beat your ass.
You're no
He's a
fun.
mummy.
I don't know what to tell you.
No, he looks good. He's just been moisturizing
Listen,
a
I
lot
worked
lately.
really hard to wipe my ass with this and then wrap it around my face.
It does look,
You people
it,
show me no
no,
appreciation.
it looks pretty good, man.
In a toilet paper shortage, Marshall.
Spent
Is that still a
hours.
thing?
Yeah, you
Hours.
use bougie right here. Like people don't got toilet paper, and I'm wrapping it around my face.
Gee whiz.
Gee whiz. Cheese
What?
whiz. I love cheese whiz.
Cheese whiz.
Cheese whiz on
Cheese.
crackers.
Cheese.
I like dipping some beef jerky and cheese whiz. Not gonna lie, it's pretty good.
Yeah, back in the day, this shit. I ain't ate this shit in a while though, cause blood pressure stuff. But yeah,
Human body is a bitch.
I'm gonna have to send Shabisky some kangaroo jerky.
kangaroo song. I want to hear the kangaroo song. Y'all know what movie that's from, right?
It's Big Daddy,
Yeah,
Adam Sandler.
Adam Sandler.
Oh god.
Kangaroo song.
It's just
Missy's fucking birds are too happy this morning. Or no,
Yeah,
that's
these
your
are my
birds.
birds.
That's Dirt's birds. I don't
Dirt's
like
birds.
Dirt's birds need to die.
you don't like cats, you don't like birds. You just basically don't like anything on this planet at this point.
Yeah, I don't like people.
My birds are
Pimps with a
chirping,
mass
but-
extinction.
I do hate old folks.
Yeah, I hear Missy's birds too, I think. In the
I do not
headphones.
like
Chirping a
Missy.
little, but they're not as loud as yours.
But yeah, Galen's right. I hate
I
old
got
folks.
this window closed too, so you can't.
Missy,
hear
you
me.
need to shave your underarms, baby.
No, I don't.
Hey,
She's
oh,
Going
yeah.
all natural, Pam.
Diet.
Leave her alone.
No, they're
Yeah.
just already shaved.
Yeah,
Going
no,
all natural.
she's got no hairs
I
anywhere.
got no hairs anywhere.
Any hairs anywhere.
It's on my head,
Ooh.
obviously. Mm.
Well, yeah, you in your asshole.
I mean, what are you gonna do?
Obviously.
Yeah.
Wow.
If you shave them, they grow back thicker.
No, I don't even have hair there. Actually.
Prove it. Do the Trumpster Bob challenge right now.
Yep.
Send
I'm
to
not
be a-
Go on your channel.
I'm not
Come
a
on,
guy.
Missy, the finale.
I'm not a guy. I can't do that.
I'll never forget. They're doing some fucking stuff.
How-
He's like,
how-
he hates gays, but yet he wants to see the inside of men's assholes. It's just
yeah.
He's just got to check. He's
There's,
the
there's
expert.
he needs to sit down and have a good hard long talk with himself in front of a mirror, looking at his own butthole, just to answer that question.
I call- Yeah.
Why is who are you talking about? Michael L.
No, the chat have gone down a rabbit hole about the whole cancel culture thing that we talked about 20 minutes ago, and they're still going on about it, and that's great. Yeah, but
Okay.
sorry,
That's not
chat.
good. It's because the old men can't shut the fuck up in there.
Okay. I was just making sure because I was hoping that we were. I'm the like around here on the.
Last night I caught some of the shit show, and they had a wonderful guest, Yvonne Helton on.
Oh God, that idiot! Oh my Jesus, fuck! Like Apollo, their other guest, Apollo Harris, is an amazing fucking man, and he has been in the military and served for this country for 20 plus years.
Yeah.
You know, like he's a super, super good person, and he literally just handed Vaughn his own ass on a silver platter.
It was
beautiful to watch.
The part I wanted to talk about was I didn't know Vaughn. Okay, Vaughn claims to be Native American, right? Which he's not, but because one thing is he keeps on calling himself a red man, which they hate. Natives does not like being called red men.
No.
And, he's just so slow.
And his first percentage, when he was first talking about being a Native American, his math added up to like 120% Native.
Yeah.
And then it went down to 60%. And it's just, it's already been debunked that he is not Native.
Yeah, he's a lying ass. And the thing about it is, here's the thing I don't like. When people find out they may have 1 or 2%, really, is that worth claiming?
A lot of people, especially this being from the South, Pim, everyone's supposedly got a Cherokee princess or something.
Cherokee princess grandmama, yeah.
And it's ridiculous. My family has always told me I'm Native. I went back and looked through my tree. I'm gonna take the 23andMe, but I have so far seen no proof of that.
Yeah. We've well, my uncle did a big family background thing at one of those things, and my mom's side don't have no Native because they're Italian.
Yeah.
And my father's side I know is English. My biological father, so and then yet I had a person in my family say we had a Cherokee princess. No, well, first of all, there is no such thing as Cherokee princesses.
It is always the Cherokee princess. I'm so tired of hearing that.
That doesn't exist.
That's what Burnt Toast said too. Burnt Toast, because for those who don't know, Burnt Toast, who's been a guest on here multiple times and is a beautiful fucking person, is actually Native. She's fully Native. I'm pretty sure it's fully Native. She's definitely absolutely Native. And she said it's always Cherokee. For some reason with white people, it's always fucking Cherokee.
How many tribes of Indigenous Americans were there? There's
probably hundreds. I mean, there were
I think there was thousands of tribes.
Yeah.
Yo, Tommy, if you don't like what we're talking about, you don't have to watch, brother. I'm just gonna say.
Because there's a lot of Aboriginal tribes in Australia. I couldn't even tell you off the top of my head a number. There's just a lot, and each one of them has their own language as well. And I'm guessing that'd be the same for Indigenous American tribes as well.
There's a lot of different.
Tommy's just mad that you insulted his great-great-grandmother Elizabeth Rainwater.
The one I was told was Blackfoot, which I don't know much about.
Oh no, I'm not really serious about that, Tommy. I was just fucking with you. I thought we were talking shit. That's what I'm talking.
I went to school with a kid whose mom was actually legitimately full Cherokee, and she had this long dark hair. It was unbelievable. It was unbelievable.
Yeah, make that clear, Tommy. I was just talking shit. I thought that's what we were doing. I thought you were talking shit about my show, and I was talking shit about you. That's all. Don't worry about it.
I'm just trying to think of some tribe names. Is the one called the Tawny?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I believe that's one. Here, hang on, I'll Google it.
The Etowah. I remember going to something called the Etowah Mounds. It was like a Native American burial site.
And they also name the American attack helicopters are also usually named after Indigenous tribes. So you had the Cheyenne and Cherokee.
Is the Cherokee, the Navajo, the Sioux, the Chippewa, the Choctaw, the Apache, the Pueblo, and the Iroquois, the Creek, and the Blackfeet.
Right. Yep.
Yeah.
So that's definitely where a lot of those choppers got their names. And their language, I'm fascinated by their language, the way it's I don't know, it's just easy on the ears. Sounds really cool.
Yeah.
Like some native languages can be more guttural. This one's nearly melodic, the way they talk. It's really, I don't know. I'm just fascinated by different languages.
There are a lot of native instruments are really beautiful sounding.
Oh, yeah,
There's this guy who's I think his name is Jose the Wind Chavez or something like that. He recreates like some of the classic designs.
It's Jose, thank you.
It's Jossie.
Jose.
If you're gonna speak Mexican, speak it correctly, okay?
Oh God.
Yeah. Wait, what?
Well, no, we only speak American in here.
It's only it's American language.
I always
America.
wanted to speak French. I think it's beautiful, but I was told, I can't remember when, but someone told me that they could actually see me more speaking like the German language or like Slavic, like Russian, something more like.
I speak saliva.
With the French
something more
language.
like the hoch and all those things.
Now, French language is gendered, right? Everything they talk about is referenced, and it's gendered. There's a he and a she. So
Spanish is as well, though.
how in the fuck? And I'm not trying to have a go here, but I was thinking about this the other day. So, how does someone that's like non-binary work with the French language? Like that must be a bit of a frustrating thing because I don't think there's a.
I think
have they made allowances for this sort of thing by adding on some stuff? I'm not sure because obviously
no,
I'm not
I
French.
think like with Spanish, if it like doesn't have a gender, they always go with like the male version of it. That's why like
Okay.
it when you see Americans trying to like speak Spanish or whatever, they tend to always put an O after everything. You know, like let's go to the El Storo, you know, like things like that. Like I think it would be the same way in French, but I'm not sure.
I remember trying to learn French at school in year 8, and it was the most frustrating fucking thing. Japanese was heaps of fun to try and learn. Like I still remember a little bit "Basu de kimashita" and fucking shit like that. But French, I remember bonjour, croissant, and oh. And that's fucking it.
Says, so in France, a lot of people are saying they want a non-gendered language.
Ah.
Well, I thought I was going to take French in high school, but I accidentally went into the German class. I was like, oh, Schwitz, I'm in the wrong class.
Oh, God. We're back there again. Hey, look at that look. There's that fucking look. That's like the fuck. You know, you got to.
Shabisky has no idea what that joke just meant, but okay. Shabisky. I said, Auschwitz.
Auschwitz. I know. We
Okay,
don't talk about this, Pimp.
All right, Shabisky.
I ain't scared of you. Okay.
Damn, Shab, you never heard of Auschwitz, bro?
Never heard of Auschwitz.
What was Auschwitz, Shabisky?
It was a place where a bunch of bad stuff happened.
Don't say nightclub.
That's a good enough definition right there.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what I would have said. Bad shit.
Yeah, I think, but I thought he was going to say nightclub or something like that.
Oh yeah, it's a gay nightclub, right? I think.
Yes.
Oh,
I think it's weird people that
because gay nightclubs are the best.
They are. They're usually the happiest.
Yeah, but Auschwitz is the complete opposite of that. No, I know. Yeah, that's funny. I'm so with 7. I know hood and rednecks. What I know. That's my languages. Hood and redneck.
I picked up swear words from foreign languages, so.
My dad did. He loved that. He loved cussing in another language. He didn't know any like Spanish, right? He didn't know Spanish, but he knew all the Spanish curse words.
He's a connoisseur.
Yeah. Now he did speak some other language. He spoke Vietnamese. He spoke German. A lot of people, didn't know that my dad was pretty fucking smart. But yeah, he was in the military, traveled a lot in the military, and learned these languages and stuff. And yeah,
it's
drummer too.
Like I learned how to swear in what's the language that they use in India? because there's a couple. It might be Hindu, but Mudachod and Benchod.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
like, and
yeah.
I learnt them from Far Cry 4, the video game. When you're running around, you hear the bad guy's army goes going, yelling at Benchod and Mudachod. It's like, I didn't realize what those two words were. I'm not going to say what they mean. You can look that up for yourselves and have a bit of fun with it. But yeah, when an Indian call center starts calling and harassing you, just call them Benchods or Muddachods. They don't like that, and because you're calling them motherfuckers, and they say basically saying fuck your sister and motherfucker at that point. They don't take kindly to that language.
What?
What are we doing the second hour?
I forgot. No, we need the men. That's what I tell you to give us money. You do so. Shabisky and Missy both have Patreons in the description below. Please check those out. Become patrons of those two fuckers. We also have the Morning Wood Patreon, which will become the Wood Podcast Patreon pretty soon.
I'm going and change it today.
Yeah. Well, I'm the only one who can do that. You got control of the Patreon.
No, I'm the only one.
No, I thought you meant the Discord. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Discord. Yeah, that needs to be changed in the Twitter if we can change it. But the Patreon.
But I was thinking the Discord. I'm sorry.
So become a Patreon. Once we get to $300, we'll do private shows also. So yeah, I gotta work on the private show. I gotta change that up a little bit because I was gonna do once a week. But we're going to be doing night shows, so that's going to be hard. So I have to figure it's going to be on probably the weekend stuff. So yeah, we'll figure something out there. But we are going to be doing Patreon shows, so please become a Patreon of the show. Also, I have a stream go today of $300. We made $25 so far, so we need $275. So please help me out. Got rent to pay, and I got Mother Day weekend coming up. So help out. And I was going to do the last show tomorrow. I really was. But I got to get my second vaccine shot tomorrow. So, yeah. So I went ahead and decided to do it all today.
Oh, and quick correction. Apparently, Hindi is the language and the Hindu is the religion. So I fucked that right up. My apologies. Thank you for the correction, Spec.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
Cool.
Yeah. I didn't know that because, well, don't really pay attention to that sort of thing sometimes. My bad. I fucked up.
It is your bad.
I know. I will now go and throw myself under a bus. Boom, boom.
You should. Where the fuck is John Morgan?
He is building bridges in Minecraft. I mean,
Boy,
lately.
that motherfucker, he's going to have to pay the clock when he gets here.
He's in big trouble.
does he actually build them out of Lego? My bad. I said Minecraft.
Yeah, and
wow.
he doesn't even do them that good too. Most of the time, he can't even run his toy cars over it without them knocking over. But then he wants to act like he's some professional bridge builder. It's like, what the fuck?
You know, he'll get there eventually. Practice makes
Yeah.
perfect.
He's
One day he'll
working
be
on
as
it.
great as this. Maybe not. Pimp, on the show, on the night show, we're gonna have a Pokemon section, right?
Yep, absolutely.
Yeah, and I'm gonna go through and I'll show my Pokemon cards. Like, oh, look at
Oh,
that! Look at it! Look, the trainer card. It's Team Rocket.
Oh man, that card must be worth $50
Yeah, we do a show
million.
for we do a show for grown-ups.
That's what we're doing.
Grown
That
up
card-
like this.
Here's the sad thing about some Pokemon cards. If you got the right card, Pimp, and put it on the open market and it was in perfect condition, you could buy 2 or 3 fucking houses with that single goddamn card. They're in maybe not that much.
I'm gonna buy a house with this right here. Okay,
Actually,
2
just-
houses, in fact.
Just out of interest, like,
Itch.
what's the highest amount of single Pokemon cards been sold for verified on the open market? Does anybody know in chat? Because I'm interested to find out just how much those fucking things are worth now.
I've heard it before. Let me look it up.
There's
It'll
recently people have done things.
Muted
opening
dirt.
Those sealed things that's has all the packs in them, and those can be worth like 20,000 to in the hundreds of thousands.
The
I've
current
seen.
record holder comes from courtesy of Golden Auctions, who sold a copy. Oh, this is for one card.
Yep.
He sold a copy of the card for a staggering $360,000.
Oh,
That's because they're stupid people.
a
Like that.
single Pokemon card
He had to complete his collection.
Fuck.
Fuck, man.
Holy shit. Wow. Okay. Yeah, that's Pokemon
Stupid.
cards are now it might be
Stupid.
stupid, but it's
Stupid.
here's the thing. At least you get a physical object that you can pass and sell, and Bitcoin doesn't make any sense to me whatsoever. At least these cards make some kind of sense to me because there's a physical object that
Hey, you
can
sound like
trade.
an old man right now.
That's how much money for a single. That's mind blowing. A fucking kid's card game, and this I never got into Pokemon. All my friends played. I never got into it. It's just like, so that's no spaceships, And some of these fuckers are probably sitting on these cards. So sons of bitches, I'm going around to their house and I'm going to steal their shit. Coming for your cards.
Sound like Bill. Yeah, he does sound like your name is Red Mar now. Because that's what recently Bill Maher bitched about Bitcoin.
Well, yeah, I've got reasons. If people give a shit about the environment, you might want to look at how much electricity is used to produce Bitcoin the worldwide now, because it's fucking frightening when you start looking into it. And I'll leave it at that. That's one good reason. And the other reason is South Korea talked about banning cryptocurrencies, and look what happened to the fucking value of all of them. They free fell.
Is those Pokemon cards environmental friendly?
More than Bitcoins.
More than Bitcoins,
man. Anyway.
So if you care about the environment, you'll start collecting Pokemon cards and selling them at drastic upmark prices. Yeah.
No, just give them to me.
Yeah, all that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Tommy's got some old cards that he's going to send me, and I'm going to increase their value by swiping them down my ass crack.
No,
And then
I don't have a problem. I don't have a problem. Anybody collect, cards or whatever. Like, baseball cards, football card. But when a grown man shows me he's got a card with a cartoon character on it, it just kind of like,
I better not tell you about my full collection of Judge Dredd cards. That I've got even I'm like short 3 or 4 chase cards for both sets. I bought boxes upon boxes upon boxes of these things, and I actually had people helping me peel open packs. It was fucking insane. We had a production facility.
Yeah.
I have
It's
a
a
little
whole
jar of
fucking,
homies.
Yeah, I had homies. I got a full binder of the classic Garbage Pail Kids.
My homies would get pissed off if I try to stick them in a jar. I'm gonna tell you right now. They'd be
You want to
like,
see them?
Yeah.
"Oh,
Get 'em.
you got people in a jar?"
Yeah. Of course she does.
Okay,
She's going to the basement to get the people in the jars. The pickled people.
The pickled people.
Now, I honestly don't have a problem with Pokemon cards or whatever. It's
So
just
we are gonna have a new section.
No, we're not.
Section. Section.
Shut, you can't even say that word.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, you're fired, Shab. Go on.
Sorry.
Go back to bed.
What I was gonna say is that
You wanna fuck?
people like what they like, and I definitely don't like it.
You like it?
Collecting's a weird thing. You love the Coke stuff.
Yeah, because it's traditional shit. I like traditional shit.
Shabby likes weird little cards with weird
Cartoon
critters on it.
characters.
I collect.
These are my
fucking-
homies.
Hey, look at my ditto. Oh wait, we're
Oh
showing
God,
Oh,
You got a
damn.
bunch of-
she keeps them in a jar.
Okay, so
We're not gonna do this, Missy.
homie.
It's
Supposed to
happening.
go through and show each and every one of them to us.
this
We're
one
not-
did something really
Do you remember-
bad.
What's his name?
I don't remember, but he did something really bad.
Oh, this
Is that what happened?
no. Oh, you're
Poor
such a
Missy.
big-
She did something.
What a
really
poopy
bad.
head. He's a poopy head, Missy.
You know,
He's a
One likes to do it.
you can't go through all of them. Now. There's 100 of them in there. You
But
can't.
she
do
might.
that.
Let's go through all of them. I'm gonna show you. I got a pimp. I got 2 pimps.
Look at those titties just poking up to her cheek.
These are my pimps.
It's just little dolls.
And then there's a
Little
garbage can.
dolls. They're called little action figures. Pimp.
This little garbage can with a pigeon.
Okay, move it for me. Move the bird off the can.
I can't.
Oh, then there's no action to it.
Oh no.
I got a guy that's praying. This one is, I think, a little racist, kind of.
She's like, fuck, you gotta answer everything.
So,
Race? You got racist? Is that what you said?
I just feel like it might be a little racist.
Why? Because you're selling oranges? Well, I mean, like we've all seen Mexicans on corners selling oranges. Is that really racist? I mean, they do it.
Racial, I guess, not racist. Racial.
Yeah, it's racial. Yeah.
It's racially racist. That's fine.
This is.
I mean, I'm not the only dude that's seen them.
The MAGA guy.
America.
Oh damn.
America. Fuck yeah. America. Freedom.
I got a man dressed like a nun.
That's weird.
He's a secret agent.
Weird. I used to have a girl. I don't know where she went.
But anyways,
Yeah.
I ain't gonna be correcting my fucking chat room. Shut the fuck up.
Dun dun dun.
Please hit the like button as well, folks, if you will. Was that 7 likes? This many people watching? What the fuck?
That's my fault.
Damn, thanks, guys.
Hit the like button. I want to see that like button go up. Also hit the share button and please consider tipping. I do have a $300 goal today. We want to make 25. Please, let's make more than 25. God damn it. Don't upset me now. I don't want to be upset. It's the last Morning Wood show. We need more than that. We just made $10, by the way, 4 minutes ago. From Mac D donated $3, and I don't know what the fuck he just put in the damn thing. 3A. And what the hell is all that about?
Wow. Cryptic.
I don't know. I just don't know what the hell is this. Yeah, that's weird. So yeah, fuck that. Let me see here. I don't know if I can copy and paste that. I don't think I can.
Let's just make something up. And so he said, "Love the show.
No,
really glad it's moving to the night time slot. You guys are awesome."
It's Russian, apparently.
I put it in the chat room. It's Russian? Okay, well, how'd you expect me to read that?
Niet.
I'm going to read like it's 3A hookups.
No, that's probably a launch code for a nuclear torpedo from, I don't know, Red October. There you go.
Thank you for the tip, though, buddy. I appreciate it.
That's the launch code. So Sean Connery launches the nukes from Red October.
Okie dokie. That's my password. Hacks at AW. That's funny.
Oh God, Shabby! I'm still in utter disbelief at that special show we got on the other day. The dude's like giving out all these deets. That was wild.
What happened?
That dude in your chat that was giving out all these details.
Oh, yeah. I meant to like mention this on yesterday's show or whatever. I did a stream and we kind of do this thing where like I've done it for a while where I just make a little joke. Like say I try to filter out anybody who's not an adult out of my Discord and stuff. So I'll tell people like I'll jokingly be like, okay, yep. So send me your social and your bank account and your address and your email and stuff like so I could verify, that you're 18. It's a joke. It's an obvious joke. I was hanging out with Dirt and John Moron, and and we were hanging out with another kid that we weren't sure if he was 18, 100%. And so Dirt and John started making that joke about John said, "Oh yeah, we need your social," and then Dirt said, "Oh yeah, and we need your front and back of your credit card." And it took like less than a minute or something, and he already posted both of the things in the general
chat.
Yeah, of my Discord, like his credit card front and back. He took pictures and put it in my Discord.
And his
typed out
social security number.
Yeah.
He also posted the phone number of his place of work.
Yeah. He's like, I work here. Here's the number. And then I'm like, don't post that. You're going to get yourself fired.
After we chastised him for that, I was like, now we need to see your social security and your front and back of your credit card. And
he posted
literally,
it.
instantly, with no second thoughts. And then he was like, oh, actually, it was my friend's social security number. And I'm like, it's worse.
That's worse. Like, why would you
If
do
that's
that
the
to your friend? Like, first off, why do you have your friend's social? And secondly, why would you post your friend's information on a public thing like that? Like, what kind of friend are you? That's so fucked up.
Yeah, it's shitty.
It was crazy.
I think it was obvious that he was lying there too. He was just trying to cover his tracks. It looks like he actually put his real credit card and his real social, and then figured out how stupid that is, and then tried to try to cover it up by saying it was his friends or something, which again is even worse. Like that would be like 10 times worse.
He's like, let me back in Discord. And then Shabisky, at first he was like, all right, like if you like, or maybe it was the chat who suggested it or something. They were like, if you give Shabisky his mom's or your mom's phone number so he can let him know what you're doing,
Yeah.
then you can be back in the Discord.
Well, thanks to yesterday, I'm now the proud owner of a NASCAR team, and I'm getting 2 houses built because I rung the dude's boss and went, hey, listen, I got this credit card number and I want some houses. And he went, yeah, cool. So I got that shit rocking.
When he gave out his work number,
that was the best.
We were like, I was like, don't do that. You're going to get yourself fired. And his response was, oh, no, he's cool. My boss is cool. It's like, what? If everybody started calling your boss, he would be like, fuck this kid. You're fired. Get the fuck out of here. I don't want to be annoyed all day by people on the internet. What the fuck?
By trolls on the internet. Like, are you kidding?
The 3 a.m. phone calls asking for fucking pizzas and shit are just going to be great. Oh,
and then he got like mad, and he was like, "Okay, well, let me back into the Discord now." And it's like, "No, you are a problem."
And then his online name is his real name. So if somebody called his work, you would easily like be able to make the connection there.
His full name was on the back or the front of his fucking debit card.
Yeah.
Fucking crazy.
It's the craziest thing ever.
Yeah, it was a good laugh.
the internet's amazing. The gift that
It
keeps
really
on giving.
is.
It is the shit that keeps on shitting. That is true.
It is. You know what? When you think about it, it's kind of like humanity's asshole. The internet is humanity's asshole, and all of the shit just streams out of it.
Yeah, basically.
And humans are so insane that they run around with cameras recording the totally illegal activities that they do. I am amazed at the amount of dudes that pull out their stolen handguns and then pose taking a really high-res 4K photo of it that's so crisp and clear that the police can zoom in on the serial number of the fucking gun and go, "Urgh." So that's all right. And it's like,
it proves
bravo.
how gangster they are.
Or having Coke on your table and just...
Well, the guy that made the rap song about bragging how he ripped off, was it the California Department of something, millions of dollars. He bragged about it, made a song. He's now in jail because of the self-incriminating rap song where he's waving around big wads of cash and showing all the checks that he's getting from the government agency in the film clip that he was getting illegally. He's documented his illegal activities and then uploaded it on the internet as a rap song.
Pimp, you didn't see that? You can't make that claim until you have to prove that was Coke on the table. He wants you to prove it, and if you don't prove it,
I'm a rapist.
Claim is false.
Listen, Pimpmunk, all I can say is, like, have you never, like, asked your neighbors to borrow a cup of sugar and they bring it over in a non-sealable plastic baggie and a couple of bottles of liquor too, you know?
Well, here's the thing. I don't care if it was Coke. I don't care if he sniffs a pound of Coke every 5 seconds. He made claims about me doing that with no evidence.
They say because I said something that makes that 100% true.
So
that's their proof.
Fuck that. We're not going to talk about that. Fuck them. I just made a little innuendo being an asshole, but yeah, fuck them. They're pieces of shit. For the people that just came in, I want you to know that we already made the announcement. But I'm keep on doing it to where everybody know this is the last Morning Wood show. We're going to change the name to the Wood Podcast, and it'll be the same. It'll be the 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and so make sure you check that out. It'll be all through the week except Wednesdays. No show on Wednesdays because I do tap on Wednesdays. So, yeah.
Yeah, and look, I just want to announce that we're going to cancel this show because apparently Tommy and Galen feel traumatized at the bullying that's taken place here tonight. So we're going to shut this whole thing down.
Well, they need to quit being them then.
Yeah, well, that's all right. We're going to shut the show down though, boss, because you're a big,
if they don't want me to bully them, they need to stop being them.
Yeah.
Act like somebody else.
Just be a different person. What the fuck?
Yeah, just be a different fucking person.
So you're cancelling yourself. That's admirable. Falling upon one sword.
Well, I'm canceling the Bronx. I'm canceling New York City altogether.
Whoa! Wow.
Hey, Tommy from the Bronx loves it. I'm from the Bronx. Moved to Connecticut.
So he's now Thomas from Connecticut.
And we all know he's actually Charles. He's Charles from Kentucky, is who he really is.
No, from now on, I'm going to call Tommy Thomas from Connecticut. Yes. Right.
No, I love Tommy. Tommy's awesome. That's my boy. Even though he's kind of, cuckoo. But he's awesome. This chick. By the way, we got tip goals. Please help me get to the $300 as close as we can. Anyway, 2 guns. I'm not saying no names. 2 guns. 2 guns, no ammo. I'm not saying any names though. 2 guns, no ammo. Where's John Vega? John Vega. I'm not saying your name, John Vega, but PTM. What's up?
Yeah, we're not going to name names here.
No,
PT.
we're not naming names. We're not naming names, PT. John Vega. Nope. 2 guns, no ammo.
John Morgan, if he shows up.
Well, John Morgan's a bitch.
Whoa!
I don't think he's coming.
He's violated his contract.
What if there's some emergency engineering that's taking place and he's running the fucking show, saving lives?
A thing come across that's saying like bridge falling down in Baltimore and hundreds of people killed.
That's because John's out there doing his job.
That's right. Fucking A. Because you're not seeing those headlines. That's showing that John's at work right now. So there's a bridge that was just about to fall down because there's no federal fucking infrastructure money because Trump spent it all on fucking spray tan.
I'm about to expose something. John Morgan works at Wendy's.
What?
Yeah, he's a fucking
he's a fry cook.
A compulsive.
No, he's the guy that makes the patties square.
So they're all square because he's so he likes Matt.
Baconator.
I've always been weirded out by Wendy's burgers. I know that meat's just shaped for burgers anyway, but square burger patties always freak me out.
You can get a little more meat,
right.
though. You know what I'm saying? Instead of the round patty, get the corners.
Yeah.
Just bite the corners off and you're good. Yeah.
Suck on them. No, you suck on the
Did
corners.
you really just say that? Yeah. And that was actually funny, Shabisky. You actually finally told a joke.
Hey, it only took how long? You got there final night.
Finale.
Oh.
Yeah, the series finale. That's so true. It finally happened.
When you guys are talking about Gene with a bridge falling down, I'm imagining like big buff Gene, like the bridge is starting to fall down.
Save the people
with a drill. Just...
real quick. Got a $50 tip from 2 Guns. He says, "You say my name plenty in your dreams, Pimp." I do. I think. I think you forgot a 1 though before the 5. I'm just saying.
Thank you, 2 Guns.
No, he forgot a 1.
You missed a bunch of 9s, 2 Guns.
Yeah, no, thank you, buddy.
Just spam 9s.
I appreciate it a lot. So we made 30. It's 50. We made 80 so far. Now we need 220.
You can do it, people.
And I may even go over a little today since it is the last official Morning Wood.
Yes.
So, but like I said, it is the last Morning Wood show, but we are moving tonight. It's the Wood Podcast. Starts Monday at 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So make sure you get the word out because, yeah.
Yeah, but don't tell Dave that he's got to change the intro.
Yeah.
I'm not telling him.
Dave's not here, man.
Dave's not here? No, man, it's Dave. Open up. I got the stuff.
Dave's not here, man.
No, man, it's me, Dave. I got the stuff. Open up.
Damn. That's a good one.
It is a good one.
Yeah,
it's probably my favorite bit, like audio thing that they did.
Dude, I love Up in Smoke, man.
Yeah.
One of my favorite scenes in that movie is the car scene, right? The whole car scene is fucking crazy. And then when the cops pulled him up, and he's like, "Can I see your license?" I think it's on the back of the car, man. How am I driving? I think the park.
Yeah, I'll never forget that scene where the chick snorts a line of Drano. That was just what the fuck? And she just completely loses her shit. Yeah. And then they go on. That's right. They do that version. They go to the Battle of the Bands, and they fucking do Earache in My Eye. That's right. Oh God, I love that.
I like when the fucking cop pulls him over because they got the truck made of weed, and the smoke's blowing back on him.
Yeah.
And he walks up to the window and he's sitting on his lap and he just does a shit-eating grin.
The sniffer dog too. The sniffer dog got fucked up. They drive away and it's like the sniffer dog's just lying on the ground.
Oh yeah. I forgot about that.
Sergeant Stadenko.
Okay, I always mix this part up though. What Pee Wee Herman? He makes his appearance in the first or the second one.
I can't fucking because it's all blended into one big long.
It is
fucked up like bits and scenes to me, like except for the Coruscant brothers. That stands alone, and that's actually a really good. If you haven't seen
it's a leap from.
Yeah, it's not stoner humor, but it's actually a pretty well written movie.
It's funny.
Yeah.
It's funny. Yeah.
Yeah, it's got good concept.
It's funny. It's
I
good.
grew up on King's Playhouse.
Somebody in the chat room let me know.
I'm looking it up right now.
The Pee Wee Herman. I can't think of his real name. What's his real name? I forget it.
Oh fuck! I can't tell you either.
But he made an appearance in the weird. He was weird as fuck. And
Cheech and Chong's next movie apparently.
Okay.
Because what was there? There was Nice Dreams. There was Things Are Tough All Over.
Paul Rubens, that's right.
Yeah, Up and Smoke, Still Smoking. And I've seen all of those movies. When I was a kid, I used to religiously watch Cheech and Chong movies.
They were awesome.
Fuck, they were funny.
Different time, but I was going to say this was a different time. And I was like a little bit like little tiny child when that movie came out, right? And my dad, my biological father, not my dad who passed away, but my biological father had me going around. So that's good dog shit, man.
Says, yeah, that's right. He says, what do you mean?
Too. My uncle had me on that shit, bro. That's funny.
Yeah, man, my dog ate my stash, and I had to follow the little fucker around for a week with a baggie, man. This is good shit. This is good shit, man.
Dog shit, man.
He says, what's this, man? He says, you're smoking Labrador, dude. It's like, what? Labrador? What do you mean I'm smoking? He says, yeah, man, my dog ate my stash.
That's so fucking funny, dude. Dude, you just took the most acid I've ever seen anyone drop, man.
Yeah.
And Chief's like, what?
And they get some calm. They just got to calm down, man. Mellow. And then goes, freaks you out.
Dude, I love watching. They have a TikTok, by the way.
Oh, fuck off.
They do. They have a TikTok, and they're always on there fucking around, and they're funny as hell, dude. That's like when everybody's like, people still give me shit. It's for kids. It's not for kids anymore. I mean, there's a segment for kids, and there's the adult section.
Sorry.
So everybody's always. But and by the way, it's not going anywhere. TikTok is fucking huge. It's the biggest media now.
That's crazy, man.
I get what they said about Vine.
No, Vine has never reached Vine never reached the popularity TikTok has. Never.
Yeah.
My girl just sit there and scroll on that shit for hours.
Well, I mean, it's like we were talking the other night on DP, and it's true. Facebook's kind of becoming an old person's network. and older persons, and Twitter is more business, like Billy said, and TikTok is for the younger people, but not just for children. It's for everybody now. Dude, I see 80-year-old people on there.
Mm-hmm. I follow this little stoner grandma lady.
I know who you're talking about. She's funny as hell.
Dab and Granny, is she on TikTok?
No, this is some granny lady with her daughter, and they sit there and get like smashed. I've never seen two old ladies this high before.
Who taught me into changing the time of the show? I taught me into that.
Yeah, dude. Who put?
No, Missy did it.
Hey guys,
Missy did it. Missy did it. Missy.
My joke, Pimp.
Missy controls me, and that's so funny that they say that narrative's out there. Because anybody who knows me knows I ain't taking. I do my own shit. Let's just say that.
I should just show like that's the type of shit that they've been putting out about me for almost a good year now. And they're still doing it, and they're still saying the same bullshit, and I'm still here, and I'm not fucking.
I gotta respond to something Galen just said. Galen, you're right. Social media is cancer, but who was out of certain friend several years ago? Tell me, since you're a content creator, you got to take every avenue, use every social network. I wonder who that friend was. Galen Halcyon.
Doesn't mean it's not a cancer. It's why it's a cancer.
I just said it was a cancer before that, remember?
I know.
Think about it. I agree that it is a cancer, but I'm also taking your advice, actually. Because and he's right. If you're a content creator, you got to take advantage of every avenue. He's very correct on that. And he's also very correct it is a cancer as well.
Galen, I am a gypsy. Get it right.
He's correct on both opinions. It is a cancer. Well, like we always say, the internet is a double-edged sword. So, period. So, yeah, social network, same. Anyways, my dick.
I don't like this color. I just painted my nails.
My dick's the same color it always has been. Oh, your nails. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I said my dick. You said I don't like this color. When you go, she's into black guys.
Pimpmunk.
No.
What, Shabisky?
Everyone should give the stream a like.
I didn't say
A
that
like.
100 times, buddy.
I don't remember you ever saying that. I never heard it.
That's probably before you showed up.
That's why you're an accident.
Yes,
It was-
Troy,
I was an accident.
Troy, I am the one that matters.
I know, Galen. I know, buddy. You're fit. And that's the reason I said you're right on both accounts. I agree with you on both accounts on that, and I don't agree with you much because you're a fucking idiot. No, you're not. Of course you're not. But yeah. So yeah. Anyways, John Morgan's a bitch, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I mean, that goes without saying, but
I think
guess
he should owe you a $200 tip for the.
I think so too.
and a 200-page apology.
Yeah.
Yep.
What do we have to go?
Video.
I gotta look and see what.
Make a video apologizing.
We made 80, so we need 220, right?
See?
Yeah. No, I'm wrong. No, I'm wrong. Wait a minute. We made 85. We made 85.
So 215.
Yeah, 215. So we need 215. I had to re-add that. And by the way, at the end of the show, I got to do something. Remind me before the end of the show. Just so you remember, you got to do something.
What was that thing you mentioned, Pimp?
It's the thing I got to do because I have to do it at the end of the show of this month, every show this month. But I haven't done it the last two shows because I forgot.
All right.
So you should
Yeah,
make
Landon
up
was
for
telling
those
me
two
to
times.
I am in June, dumbass. Quit talking. Just quit talking, all right?
No, you should do it tonight
Stop
3
talking.
times.
Stop
No,
talking right now.
no.
Stop it.
All right. I lied.
Upsetting me.
I lied. I'm not stopping. I'll never stop.
I knew that before I said that because you just don't know how.
That's right.
You did not learn that in school.
That's correct.
Marshall, Stop talking so much, Marshall. We're trying to speak here.
Shut up, you're white.
No, you're whiter.
Wow.
Fuck you. You're whiter. Dude, this is messed up.
You're a Band-Aid.
You got
Wow.
proof of
Yeah.
that? You got proof that I'm white, Shabisky?
Yeah.
You're as white as a mummy. Look at
Pony
you.
up. Where's the evidence? Come on now.
I'm gonna show you my tits.
Whoa. Jesus.
Whoa. Holy
the hell?
fuck, dude.
What the fucking
He's-
fuck's happening?
The stream's getting taken down, guys. Great.
Are we doing
Oh,
this? Let's
God.
Can't show boobs on the stream.
Jesus.
Can't show your big fat boobs on the stream, guys. Stop it.
Why?
It's good. We got balls. We'll show our nipples.
What?
What do
Why?
your balls have to do with your nipples?
Your balls don't have nipples?
And I've shown my nipples. Missy's seen them.
What's
You know
your
what?
poke in there? You tickle your ribs?
You know what I noticed? That Shabby's nipples are in a normal place and that you and Marshall have really weird nipples.
Mm-hmm.
Do I have
It's
weird
true.
nipples?
It's true.
That was weird.
Let's check the tip. I got it. We need tip. We need 215. Jim Bacon. I know you got 215, but you got 115.
Oh, damn.
Oh, I want to have sex with this girl.
Oh.
Thank you.
Me?
No, this girl sent me a picture on Twitter, and there's stuff involved.
Oh.
Me?
There's a vagina.
Oh, damn.
So yeah, it's just the same part you have, buddy.
I think Shabby looks
Okay.
really cute in his little skirt today. So I think it's
Wait a minute. Did anybody else notice that Dirt just vaporized? He's gone.
Yeah, you don't exist anymore.
The dog
Yeah.
ate him.
I think I used the wrong word, vaporized.
the land seal got him.
Land seals. Yeah, they eat people.
He's a
Oh,
fourth
no.
dimensional being. He can just come and go.
Oh man. Hope the land seal didn't get him.
Which reminds me, you guys have ever? I'm assuming you've seen Salad Fingers.
Yeah.
The creator has created a lot of different things, and he's still like putting out stuff. Right now, the latest thing he's doing is Burned Face Man, but he did this other little cartoon called Cream, and they invented this cream that like fixes everything. No matter what it is, it'll fix it and make it better. You inject the cream into your brain, and it will cream the dumb away. That's what it says in the thing. And if you soak your entire body in the cream, you become a ball of light and knowledge. And I think that's what Dirt did.
He has ascended.
Yes.
Wow.
The rapture happened, and he's the only one that went. So,
He has evolved beyond physical form.
Yes.
He is now a
One
being
day
of light
he
and
may
energy.
grace us with his presence again, but
Yeah. Well,
you never know.
imagine
Wow.
Dirt was the second coming, and we just never knew it. We just never paid attention.
Stoner
I've come
Jesus.
twice already too.
dang.
Big sits with the hair.
Yeah, man, it's
Mm.
Jesus.
No, Jesus
Dirt's
didn't have hair
Jesus.
like Jesus didn't have hair like that.
No,
Jesus was
Dirt is
bald.
better.
Jesus had
Dirt's
Very
hair is better
coarse.
than Jesus.
very coarse hair.
I think Jesus probably rocked a man bun at some stage. I'm
Yeah.
Yeah.
probably
And
rocked
he had
that.
glasses and a neck tattoo.
Or an
And he worked at
Afghan.
and he worked at a Starbucks.
Yeah. You know, he had a vape.
Uh-huh.
Mm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. That's just brought the room down to a crashing.
We're all sad because Dirt left.
Dirt leaving us has just shattered us, and we're now questioning reality itself. So what's real?
Dirt is reality.
Will he what now? Well, without Dirt, there is this what's left?
There's no reality.
Existential crisis. Oh, no, I'm all right. Got
So
drugs.
I tried to watch this movie last night, and it was supposed to be like, the thing said, like, critically acclaimed, one of the best horror movies ever made.
Yeah, I would say
And
that.
it was from 1972, so I knew the effects weren't going to be like great, you know. And it was called The Asylum, and it was a horror anthology. So it's like a couple stories in one that have like something that like ties them all together. And it was all the patients in the asylum. And the first lady was telling her story of why she was there. And she had a lover who was married, and she and the husband were going to run away together. But the wife was the one who was rich. So the husband had to kill his wife so that him and the crazy lady could run away together. But the wife, I guess, grew up in Africa somehow, and she had been talking to some like voodoo doctor and like going and getting like voodoo lessons, and she had this special bracelet. And the husband ends up chopping her up and wrapping her body like into pieces and putting her in the new freezer. But he threw her voodoo bracelet in the freezer with the lady.
Damn.
And of course, you know, she comes back to life. But the thing that was like supposed to be scary was that like her head came like rolling in and then just started like breathing through the paper. And the guy was like, ah! And he threw his decanter at it. And then somehow the head and all the other body parts were like, you know, inching forward. It was literally like a leg, and it would like inch forward at you at like a snail's pace. And this was supposed to be the scariest fucking thing ever. And I could not stop laughing. What's wrong with the people in the 70s?
At that point, I'd understand why he wanted to kill her. Like, she's crazy. She's a crazy zombie bitch.
Yeah, it's like she's already like just you can walk over her.
I'd join in.
Like you can literally walk away and get away from the leg that was inching forward
Well,
to the head that was just breathing.
Well, that wouldn't be very
Standing there
interesting
screaming.
for a movie. Miss.
They wasn't very interesting for a movie the way they did it. Should have done something better. It was terrible.
Yeah, pimp.
What the fuck?
Appeared. He is materialized again.
I ran away. Sorry.
We
No,
figured it out that you're Jesus and that
Yep.
you are an ethereal
We did
being
not
and
figure
that
that
you
out.
vaporized and you had you had ascended, and that one day you would come back to take us with you for the rapture.
Well, he has risen. It's time.
See, I knew Jesus smoked cigarettes.
Hashtag new Jesus.
Yeah, that's what it was. See, Dirt's completely different than everybody else, right? Well, he fucked my joke up just now. I was gonna say most people go outside to smoke. He was outside, went inside to smoke.
Oh, fuck. You had me right.
Wow.
Yeah, I literally, you know what sucks? I was looking all the fuck over because I walked to the gas station this morning to get some fucking White Owls to roll me a fat blunt, and they're gone. I don't know what happened to them, and now I'm sad.
Was the land seal. The land seal has them and holding them hostage.
I don't
Will
know. They probably
you
just
stop
need
calling
to-
that dog land seal?
Let me think about that.
He'll eat you at first.
Still thinking about it. Pondering.
You
Decision
know what
has
you're
been
gonna say.
made.
You know what you're gonna say.
No, I
No.
won't stop calling it a land seal. At least I took it into consideration and pondered it for a while. Most people
Oh.
wouldn't bother doing that.
I'm gonna pound you.
Oh, damn.
Ooh.
Yeah, with my dick.
Ooh. Oh, I mean, ooh.
I'm gonna dick you up, down, sideways, crossways, and every other way.
Yeah, you
Wow.
talking about the dinner or anything? You're just.
No, my dick is the dinner.
Wow. I'm just really looking forward to this experience.
Aren't we all?
Not
Oh,
really.
well, we are going to video it in HD and then upload it to chat
Or
about it, wherever.
HD. Or
Video.
HD. I don't know about HD, but
HD.
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 But it's
Fuck all of you fucking assholes that fucking talk shit about England, yet lay claim to the English language and still use an imperial fucking system to fucking measure things. It's like, but you guys are the ones that had a fucking rebellion with the fucking motherland and went fuck England, but we're going to keep using the numerical system based on the length of the king's fucking body part, by the way.
At least we can say
we like to be difficult.
Aluminium, mate.
No.
I hope you die. I hope you die 12 days.
Nice.
That's like the biggest one.
Fuck. That's fucking great. I love that word. It's going to cause a war between our two countries one day.
Can't talk.
I knew this British girl, and I used to say twat, and it drove her crazy because it's like twat.
Yeah.
So I said twat. She's like, shut the fuck up.
I say both. I don't give a shit. But yeah, if you're English and you say it the wrong way, it's like game over. It's like saying to me, "Oh yeah, Foster's is a really good Australian beer." It's like,
I'll give you guys one thing, okay? I do think you're right about using cunt so freely.
Yes.
Because I feel like cunt is just so, it's just like punctuation. It's like,
Yeah.
cunt.
Cute.
It needs to be normalized.
Cute.
Normalized cunt.
Free the cunt.
Yeah, Missy, free your cunt.
well, here's the thing. What's the most universal word? Is it fuck, or
Fuck,
or is it cunt? Because
I'm gonna say fuck.
in Australia, cunt can be just added to anything. So you can say if your friend's done something really nice for you, you say, fuck, you're an awesome cunt.
Yeah.
Right? But if they do something really horrible to you, like have sex with your missus while you didn't want them to, you go, you're a miserable fucking cunt.
Yeah, but you can't say
you're
cunt that.
You're adding fuck to all that too.
Yeah, you can't say you cunt. Well, cunt that. You say fuck that.
Yeah,
No,
but
I
like
think fuck is the one that.
But you can give that fuck that with a bit more spice by saying fuck that cunt.
Yeah.
No, you're still using fuck. That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. That the fuck is the one that's the universal swear
Yeah.
word. Everyone uses fuck.
In Australia, cunt's pretty fucking universal. Everything
Say
can be
you
referred
said
to as a
fuck
cunt.
it.
I say fuck every second word just because I like saying fuck because it just
No,
rolls
but
off
I
your
think
fucking tongue.
fuck is the word that goes like every language uses, like from Russians to people
Fuck your
in
mother.
England to people in Italy to people in China to people in Japan to Australia and Africa, fucking Canada, everywhere they use fuck. Not everywhere do they use cunt.
yeah, you got to use like the Bill Engvall shtick with it, right? You got to be like, oh, if you say cunt when you stub your toe, you might be an Australian.
No, it's not true, buddy, because we're not saying no. We're not saying the most universal word. We're saying the most universal cuss word, motherfucker.
Cuss word.
Get it the fuck right, you fucker.
And even if we didn't specify context clues,
Yeah, you fucking cunt.
open your mind.
Well, I remember a time when Americans would not say cunt. The people on the internet, Americans would use the term C word or C bomb.
Yeah.
They wouldn't even
C-bomb,
type it.
yeah.
They wouldn't say it. They wouldn't say it in a million years. And then a few comedians started dropping C bombs in their gigs, and slowly America's become acclimatized to it. And like a fish to water, you guys have adapted it, and now you run around dropping fucking the word cunt like it's nothing. And it's
Well,
it
but now,
took-
no, wait a minute. It has gotten back to lately with the woke movement. C word.
Yeah.
Can't say pussy. It's the P word.
Wet ass P word.
Yeah. It's,
Oh yeah, good luck making that fly in Australia.
yeah. It's the woke
Fucking,
movement.
I'll not throw that
So
word.
basically, the woke movement's a bunch of cunts.
Well, in Australia, even the woke people go, "Yeah, I'm a woke cunt." So what? It's like oh Jesus, please don't. It's like I can't even say the R word anymore because it upsets people when I'm trying
The
to.
one thing that gets me about
respect
you
things.
guys, the one thing that gets me about you guys and like someone is calling people mate, because like here in America we don't just call people mate because then here, mate's like we fucking.
Well, here's 100 of them. It's China plate. That's the other one. It's just rhyming slang in Australia. Talked about that before.
What did you just say?
If someone calls you China plate, that they're calling it's rhyming to old mate. So that's what people used to go, "G'day, China plate." That's just saying "G'day" to your mate.
Look, I explained to you one time, right? In the South, if you call somebody Bubba, that's a term of endearment.
Yeah, it's why I knew when I started calling you boss, I knew what that was about too.
Yeah. Like one time I called you Bubba, and you I explained it's a term of endearment.
Yeah.
It really is. And everybody says it now. I mean, black people, white people, everybody says Bubba.
But if an old lady says, "Oh, bless your heart," she's sassing me.
No, if you get a bless your heart, you're getting cussed out.
Yeah. Oh, bless your heart. It's like, oh, damn, ma'am. I'm sorry. I did not mean to upset you so much.
It's different. Like, see, the South, like, everybody calls everybody baby. And now, I've gotten a hat. And see, and I know, I guess I'm sexist, but I tend to call, like the other day when I got to order a food come in, and it was a girl, so thank you, sweetheart. And she's like, "You're welcome, sir." But now if I did that in certain areas, we're like, "Oh, you're sexist."
Yep. Yeah, I've stopped saying that. My dad, that was a term that was used regularly just to address a woman. To go, "Hey, thank you very much, sweetheart." It's like you're not trying to crack on.
I'm still going to say it.
Yeah, it's weird though. It's like I don't want to bend at the knee to this shit, but I don't want to go around upsetting apple carts either. So it's easier just to sort of respect people. Like if I know someone doesn't want me to use certain language, I'll make a conscious effort and try my best not to do it. But sometimes I'll fuck up.
See, down here it's just like so common. Like the origin just said sweetie and honey. It's just the way people talk.
Yeah, well, when the term of reference mate, that's a universal thing too. So I actually have been using that a lot more because you never know who you're addressing. And like sometimes you might have to talk to a stranger and they might be, you might look at them and you go, they're non-binary. Oh shit, which way is it? Is it they? Is it, which one do I use? And turns out mate is a pretty good filler for that because no one gets upset. Male, female, trans because it's not a negative term and it's a pretty neutral term too. It's like that's the one I'm just choosing to use a lot now. Makes life a lot easier. Just everyone's "G'day, mate."
Not for $15 we can't, John Vega. Take the last 10 minutes talk about how great that band is. No,
wow,
not 10 minutes, but technically there's 6 minutes left of the show, but we're going over today since it is the last Morning Wood. Though I've said this many times so far, but I keep saying to everybody, the Morning Wood is over with. It's no more. We're moving to nights. It's going to be the Wood podcast that starts Monday. I was going to make this announcement yet tomorrow, but I do have a second vaccine shot to get, and I figure I'm going to feel like shit for the next couple of days. So, yeah.
Just stay away from the 5G towers and you should be all right.
But thank you, John Vega, for that tip. So we've made, what I said, we made 85, so that's 100, right? Now we need 200. $200 is what we need to finish to go. And we're going to go a little, I don't know how much over, but we're going to go a little. So if anybody has to leave, I understand.
I'm good, man. I ain't doing nothing. My girlfriend's in there asleep.
Yeah. Oh, that's the only thing you need. I can't fuck right now, so might as well.
Might as well hang with y'all.
Tell your girlfriend send me a titty picture.
Impossible.
Well, she ain't got no titties?
See how cool he was? He just kept lighting his cigarette and he didn't even answer you. It's just like...
I remember the first time I fucked with Shabisky, but his girlfriend, he was like, "Whoa!" And I'm like, "You can't say shit. You talking about fucking my mama?"
Yeah.
But she's hot.
Oh, your girlfriend's not?
No, I'm kidding.
Jesus Christ.
I'm not saying my girlfriend's not hot. Your mom just, something special.
At least we know who Pimp's mum would save if something was on fire and we were both trapped in it, Shabby. At least we know that answer, and it's not you. So it's
that's only because you're her vacuum cleaner. Okay, Red Eye, shut up.
Crispy Shabby. Oh well.
Crispy Shabby.
Well done.
You want to fight about this Robo guy?
No, I think we
Fight
should
me,
rub
red
butts.
guy.
Let's rub butts. Have a baby.
Oh, damn.
That's pretty hot, wasn't it?
I think we should rub babies and have a butt.
Rub butts and have a baby.
Yep.
Oh, damn.
That's how it works.
It is. A lot of people don't know that.
I did it twice.
They think that it's from having the rubbing the wee-wees together, but it's not. It's when you're snuggling later and one of them starts snoring, the other one turns their back to them and they touch butts. That's when pregnancy takes place.
I just want to go back and let everybody just reflect on our grown-ass man just said rubbing wee-wees together.
You rub your wee-wees.
Yeah, I want everybody to sink, just let that sink in. A grown man just said rubbing wee-wees together.
You never rubbed your wee-wees? You don't know what you're missing.
What's wrong with rubbing wee-wees together? Come on.
It's bad. And when you do it with a high-pitched tone, it makes it worse, Red Eye.
Lots of people do it. They rub their wee-wees and they're happy.
That's what grown-up people do when they love each other. They rub wee-wees because they think that's how you have babies.
Love each other very much. They love...
What the
they do that.
Yeah, they do that too.
This bitch just have a brain tumor all the brain aneurysm all of a sudden?
They also do that to each other's wee-wees with their mouths. They give them mouth hugs.
Yes,
they mouth hug each other's wee-wees.
Their wee-wees like this.
But it was like the bitch had an aneurysm all of a sudden. She was just talking.
No, because I messed up, so I tried to fix it.
That's your reset button.
Yeah.
I tell you what she did yesterday. I don't know if you caught the show, but yesterday she was talking about her ex-husband, and she said something about what was it she said?
I said I only regret ever meeting him twice a year.
And I was like, your kids' birthdays? What the fuck?
My candy just fell back out of my mouth.
Isn't that what it's supposed to do?
What?
She said out of her mouth.
Oh, out of her mouth.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it said back down my mouth. Mm-hmm. Like, why'd you put it back up in the first?
Don't choke.
Don't choke. That ain't what I usually say to her. Anyway.
Oh, shower.
What?
A shower.
A shower?
You want to? Take a shower.
Is your ass stinky or something, girl? What the hell? Missy got stinky.
I said it's sour.
No, you did not say that. You said shower.
I said it's sour.
What is it?
I bet on the package it says sour candy. Well, then you should have fucking knew.
Oh, those are the best. Those are fucking awesome.
But why did she act surprised that it was sour? It says sour on the fucking bag.
Yeah, those are probably like some of the sourest fucking candies you can get. The blue ones are the best. They're probably the most sour one.
All right. Sour candy does not compute. Like the lava hot Bernie candy that you have for the kids. What? See, look what's happening to that person right now. That's candy's not supposed to do that to a human being.
I love it so much, though.
Yeah, you really. You look like you're having so much fun.
I am.
No, you're not. You're trying to tell yourself you are, but
no,
you like to torture yourself. You're all sick. Americans are wow.
I like pain. Okay.
It's like I'm going to give this young child some candy that will make their face implode. It's like, what?
Crybabies are my favorite. They're worse than those.
You got those cinnamon ones that basically turn people's mouths into lava. Lava
Fireballs
pits.
I can't even handle.
We got a request from Marshall Manson to say something.
Oh, God.
Oh God! Oh, I'm gonna put me on the spot. Oh my God!
The pressure.
Promote something.
Talk about your penis.
Is that the request?
Yes. Yes. They
No,
want
well,
you to
it
promote
just-
your penis.
Yeah, promote your
That's
penis.
what
So,
What is it? What do they want me to say?
they just said say something.
Seriously?
Yes.
Yeah, don't just say something though. Don't do that. Don't be a 10-year-old.
Fucking follow me on Spotify. I'm gonna get the
There you
plug
go.
in there.
Cheap plug. There you go.
Do it.
Work it
That's a
in.
good
You
one.
always gotta work it in, brother.
Ye-
Did I do the point you click? I did.
You did.
Damn, I'm getting old.
Yeah.
I'm getting so. I've realized lately I'm just old.
Yeah.
That's cool. Though. You can be like
Well.
Gandalf.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Southern
like
Gandalf.
Gandalf.
Like when you get excited because your lawn got mowed, you're getting old. Like yesterday, our lawn guy came and cut our grass, and I was like, "Yeah, all right." Like, what
I
the
get
fuck am I
excited, like-
I
celebrating?
knew
for?
I was getting old when I saw this man on TikTok who like shows survival stuff, but he's like super like built and muscular, but he's also got like long white hair and a gray beard.
Mhm.
So he's just like buff grandpa, and buff grandpa can get it. And that's when I was like, all right, I'm officially old now, and I don't like it.
I realized I was getting old when I seen somebody on it was either Twitter or TikTok the other day said talking about the '90s, and they said the late 1900s, and I was like, motherfucker.
Dude, Nirvana came out in like the late 1900s, bro.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck? Really? We're doing that
I
now?
don't give a fuck. Even when we're at like the 2090s, the 90s will always refer to the 1990s. Those would be
Yeah.
90s.
Yeah.
No one gives a fuck about the 1890s. No one gives a fuck about 1790s. It's the 1990s.
Yeah, man. But yeah, it was pretty cool time, I guess.
I get excited when I
It
get
was.
new like
My
kitchen
kid
appliances.
Like my kid says he wishes he grew up in the 90s and the 2000s instead of 2010, basically.
Yeah, dude, it would have been awesome to know what being an adult was like, not in post 9/11 America.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember America when there was no federal agents standing around with fully automatic weapons guarding federal buildings. That you could go to the airport. When I was a kid, they used to let the kids come up into the cockpit of the plane and basically hang out with the fucking pilots
Yeah.
and sit in the fucking pilot's seat while one of the pilots went down to bang a stewardess or whatever the fuck they were doing down the back of the plane with the stewardesses. So you're sitting in a seat, you're like 6, and you've got your fucking hands on the fucking flight stick of a fucking DC-9. Yeah, it's a different world. You couldn't get a kid into a cockpit of a plane unless they had the full cheat. Like, how many fucking locked doors between the passengers and the pilot? And it's bulletproof. Like, they're Fort Knox. They had to turn cockpits into basically panic rooms. It's like, sorry, the rest of you passengers are basically screwed, and we're going to have to leave you back there so the terrorists chop you into little pieces. But we're going to land this bird and make sure to get your body parts back in pristine condition for those burials. Thanks for flying with American Airlines. It's like, what? That's what it is now. But seriously, people used to smoke on airplanes. Used to sit there, sitting there smoking. There'd be ashtrays in the armrests of the seats, and there'd be people sipping on alcoholic beverage. Like, people are getting fucking loaded on planes, smoking cigarettes. It's a different world now, man.
It
A
is.
totally different world. I don't know if it's better or worse. It's different.
I wish smoking was good for you. If smoking was good for you, I would never not have a cigarette in my hand.
It is good for you.
Yeah. What are you
It
talking
makes
about,
your
man?
lungs strong.
My doctor recommends Camel cigarettes.
Exactly. I can show you advertisements where doctors are recommending that you smoke Camel. What? It's a doctor. They're saying smoke Camel. They're good for you. It's a doctor. They wouldn't tell a lie, would they? No.
They would.
No, they wouldn't.
For the extra dollar bills. Dollar bills.
No. No, they're above all of that because of the
The Hippocratic Oath or something.
Yeah.
Hypocritic oath. I like that.
Yeah, I remember a time where there was this orange guy. It was just a reality TV star, and then it got weird.
I remember he was on the wrestling.
He didn't get orange until he ran for president, right? Like he didn't. Like, I
he was
remember
always-
watching. Was he always orange? I feel like
He was-
watching like Apprentice back in the day, and he wasn't that orange.
Well, it was more. You could tell it more because he's getting old, and he used to hide it better. The tan was better.
True,
and
yeah.
And HD TV now.
Yeah,
and you could see the line behind his ear, but yet he didn't use spray tan, right? That's what he said.
Yeah.
What the
No.
fuck?
He always got pink bags around his eyes. What the fuck,
actual
Missy?
fuck? Oh wait, that's 2016. Never mind.
I don't think old Trump really had spray tan. Like that
I
whole
just
commercial.
Missy was in Missy Space for a few days. What?
They're over.
That's dumb. Whoever wrote that's dumb, and they're wrong.
The
That's
boobs.
some little titty pissed off reporter girl.
Yeah.
Big boobs are canceled.
No.
But then I
They
saw that
canceled.
this is from August 20th, 2016.
Oh.
And it's by Raquel Lanier. So,
I bet she has little
excuse
titties.
me, Miss Raquel.
I'm not saying look up and see if she's
Fuck
big
you.
busted or not,
How do you spell her name?
but
I will let you.
I am
Actually,
curious.
I do want to see a picture of her, see if she's
Yeah.
got bigger little titties though.
If she's got a big rack, I'm going to be fucking genuinely shocked that she's talking shit. Because genuinely, the only people that talk smack about big boobs are girls with little boobs are jealous, or men that have been to a strip joint and have been physically assaulted and damaged by a rockin' set of fucking 34 double Ds.
Mhm.
And I mean, teeth knocked out. Oh, there's actually been a dude that actually took a stripper to court and sued her because he claims that her big breast basically gave him whiplash. She's swinging him around and hit him in the head, and he's gone bonk and hurt himself.
Remember that fucking movie, The Dictator, and that agent lady comes in and beats the hell out of him with her tits. She absolutely kicks his ass.
And there's who's that crazy chick in America? She goes around smashing things with her boobs, like watermelons and
I
Yeah.
saw her decimate a 6-pack of beer. Just bam, just crushed all the cans.
That's frightening. That titty has some serious pets. Crushing unopened beer cans. That's
Wouldn't that hurt though? Like,
I think it
Probably.
would.
I don't know. I can't do that. My boobs are not hard. I think hers might be like, I don't know, like mine squish.
from what I understand, it hurts to like even run upstairs and shit. So how are you
Sometimes,
smashing
yeah.
in packs of beer? Like, I don't know.
I have no idea.
I think that she might have some titanium reinforcement in those boobs.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know if it's like the implants that she has and they've hardened or something, or what it
Implants.
is.
Mm.
But I can't do that. Mine are squishy. Like, it's very squishy.
Well,
My
first of
finger
all, you're
disappears.
wrong. Due to the chat room, you're wrong. More than a handful is too much for me. I won't lie. I would let Missy knock me cold. But, dude, come on. It's not more than a handful is not too much. What the
For
hell?
him, he can't handle big.
Well,
boobies.
I can't help that he's not right in mind.
He can only handle little boobies.
By the way, I am going over because I'm trying to reach that goal. So please consider tipping. Please tip if you can, because we need it badly. This is the last Morning Wood show too, by the way. We're moving to nights, starting Monday. The Wood podcast. So yeah.
Yep.
I have small hands on my girl. Oh, okay. Well, but it isn't about your hands. It's about your mouth up on the titty and a hand on each side. Like you're a big baby. Like you're a big baby. It's like,
Okay, stop that.
See, and
Oh, this
and
is
Pimp,
hot.
Pimp is now demonstrating what a mouth hug to a boobie looks like. See?
yes. Y'all give blowjobs, we give boob jobs. And I know some of you girls don't have sensitive nipples and really don't do that for you. I don't really give a shit. It does something for me.
Wow.
Yep.
Wow. Sense of entitlement much, sir?
Yes, yes.
Wow. Wow. Disavowing that one. I'll be over here in the bar disavowing.
Well, I'll be over here sucking her titties.
Who wins?
Touche, sir. Touche. Damn.
Shabisky, say something. Don't say something.
Say something.
I was gonna say something.
I know you.
How are you today, Pimp? Are you having? Oh shit!
How is the weather?
I'm trying my best here, Pimp. Okay.
Tell us a joke, Shabby.
I don't know. Where does a barber keep his money?
Where, Shabby?
A shavings account. I wrote that joke when I was a little kid.
You know, Missy's laughing out of like pity, right?
No, it was the greatest.
She feels real sorry for you right now.
Should I get back to showing my Pokemon?
Yeah, you probably should.
Yeah.
Look, I got these cool cases for him to keep them nice and safe, Pimp.
Wow.
Isn't that cool?
Pokemon containment vessels. That's incredible.
Yes, I got a bunch of them. All my Pokemon cards are safe. They won't even get cummy drops on them or nothing.
Are you a professional Poke hunter?
Yeah, I hunted all these down.
Yep.
I got them.
Got him?
Show him the one that jerks off on you.
Wow. Whoa.
Oh, this one. Okay, this one to me is way too subliminally sexual. Okay, his name is. Okay,
Oh,
so
wait, look, it's
the chroma
slow.
key. Yeah, the chroma key is. Hold up.
Weren't you boasting before about how good your lighting was and that wasn't a problem?
On my stream, it has to do with this program. But his name is Thwacky. Okay, and it looks like he's whacking his wood off.
Apparently, that's supposed to be his foot or something, or no, it's a piece of wood or something, right?
Yeah, it looks like a dick. It looks like he's jerking his wood off, and then his ability is lay of the land, and his attack is branch poke.
He's gonna poke you.
He's gonna poke you with his branch. Come here, Pimp. Let me poke you with my branch.
Thwacking.
Come here.
He's gonna thwack it in the tool shed with his branch.
You want to thwack off with me, Pimpy?
No, I
in
don't.
The tool shed.
Yeah, in the tool shed.
Thwacking in the tool shed.
We should come up with Pokemons that would have been banned because they're a bit too adult. So I came up with one earlier today in Shab's chat. We'll call it Titty Pinch, and when it's fully evolved, it just becomes Harvey Weinstein.
Oh, there you go.
Call it Titty Pinch, and when it evolves, it's the Titty Twister. You know, or the Titty. Then its attack move is Titty Twister.
So you could make up a whole new series of Pokemon that were cancelled because of cancel culture.
Let's make the adult inappropriate Pokies.
Absolutely. Let's get sued by Nintendo.
We need to make Tokemon.
That are inappropriate.
Pokemon, gotta smoke it, you and me. We gotta smoke all the weed, Pokemon.
They named one after Negs. It's called Pokemon.
Oh, damn.
And then, yeah, anyways.
Donate. Now. Obey.
Yeah, do it. We got, I'm going to go another 15 minutes. That's it. And we'll end at 12:30. So, yeah, please tip if you can, because I definitely need it. So, appreciate it if you can. Try my dab pen. Okay. There's a Pokemon Clover, a game made by 4chan. Well, I don't care. I'll be honest with you. This whole conversation just kills my soul.
I need a garden.
If I had a soul, it would be dead by this conversation about Pokemon. I'll be honest with you.
I made a
Okay.
garden and my back porch.
That sounds sexual.
No, it's an actual fucking garden. Like, there's plants and dirt, and like, I'm growing strawberries and I'm growing lettuce, and there's a whole bunch of herbs, and there's gonna be cucumbers and sugar snap peas and green beans.
Okay, it's a garden. We get it. You ain't got to name out every fucking vegetable on the planet. No, that sounds good. Gardens are good, man. They're good. I like gardens.
I know the link doesn't work.
Do what, bud?
Skeptical Contrarian says that the link for my Instagram doesn't work. If you, it's the same as my Twitter handle. It's budbabe with the underscores at the front and the back.
Mm-hmm. For some reason, YouTube fucked up all my links recently. I gotta change all that.
Yeah, my Instagram,
Not all
and
my
my
links, but
Twitter,
several of them.
and my TikTok are all the same name.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah, YouTube fucked a lot of my links up in my description. The PayPal still works, I think. But the Amazon was fucked up. I switched that, and I didn't know the other ones until yesterday. I knew somebody said the Patreon was fucked up. So
It might have been for me taking over when I moved it over real quick.
might have
I
been.
messed up on it.
I don't know.
Quit
YouTube,
breaking stuff.
I blame
YouTube's fucking stupid, though. Dude.
I blame Gene.
I blame him.
I think we should cancel Gene Morgan, and he has to have a probationary period after doing a fine of $220, and then he can no longer be a guest on the Wood for a period of 60 days because of what he did today.
Let everybody down.
And he also needs to construct a bridge for needy inner city cats.
Yes. The kitties need a bridge. They don't like to get their feet wet. Their little bean paws are adorable, and you do not want to hurt them. There's something beeping outside.
That's correct. Hey, Pimp, you should tell me about your favorite band and where you love to see them perform.
Well, we ain't ended the show yet.
But you should tell us now because you might forget.
I'll tell you at the end of the show.
Poke. Oh, God, he did it again. No, no, no.
You know, like, what?
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Sell me a car, Pimp.
Sell me this. Sell
Why
me
are
this
car
pen.
salesmen so cringe? Just no offense to anyone who is a car salesman.
My mother's a car salesman.
Stalkers need a day job. Okay,
Yeah.
That's true.
stalkers need a day job. I'm sorry to all the people who sell cars for a living that are honest, good folk.
No offense.
No, I'm not. I'm not sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Oh, I'm cancelled. Oh, I've been cancelled. See you later.
So we got 10 minutes left of the show. Of the last Morning Wood. This is it. Boom. It's over with. No more Morning Wood. But the Wood podcast will start Monday night. But we need $200, right? Yeah, $200. Let's get as close to the stream goals as possibly can. I definitely need the money. So help me out. Don't sell cars. They sell candy. Okay.
They don't sell it. They have vans that say free candy on the side of them.
Yeah,
And
that's.
they give it away for free.
I had a friend who
There's
just had
really no candy. Like when you go,
yeah.
Shab found out that when the van says free candy or free puppies,
I had to figure
there
out the
are
hard
no
way.
candies or puppies.
No, but Shab's just
Yeah.
stupid. He went to the van that actually had a sign that said, "I'm going to molest you" on the van. So
I was like, "What? Free candy?"
Yeah, he just thought logic. After he figured that out, he was like, "Well, logic dictates, reverse psychology. There's got to be puppies and candy in this."
yeah, they're gonna actually give me candy. Yeah, that's what it was. Shab's a weird cat, bro.
Molesting? Is that a new flavor of ice cream?
The new ice cream. Touch my dick, youngin.
Oh God.
That's gonna get us canceled.
Pedosicles.
And they clipped that too.
10-year-old 10-year-old loves muffins. That's one of the new flavors.
That was one thing Tommy fucking said. He came on Shab's stream and called him one day. He was explaining all the drama. Like, they're calling me a pedophile, Tommy. He's like, so what? You like bikes?
Yeah. Yeah, he said that. Yeah. A pedophile? So what? Whatever. You like bikes. Who cares?
Not very funny, but I don't expect funny coming from Tommy. I'm joking. That was funny. It was
All right. Well, they're calling me a murderer. When you gotta say
so
about that.
you're a flock of crows.
Oh.
Does it look like a bird to you?
Yes.
A bunch of birds.
A bunch of them.
Yeah, like not even one, like multiple birds.
Yeah.
They call me a rapist, so I guess I'm Bill Cosby.
See.
Oh. I miss the good old days when people say I was crushing their right to free speech by posting in your chat. I said, yes, I'm definitely affecting your right to free speech by
Yeah.
fucking yeah. Okay. Yep.
This chat is America.
you keep rocking that fucking shit. You fly that flag. Fucking okay. Yep. Because you can't post in one single chat room on a website with how many fucking of these chat rooms are going right now. I am impeding your right to fucking free speech because you can't go and post on your own channel now, can you? And talk shit? No.
And it's okay to talk a little shit, but the difference between like little drama talk and like trying to destroy somebody's life is way completely fucking different.
Well, I'll just say this. All the people talking smack, just remember there's this thing called the lotto. And people can win money and then they can afford to hire a lawyer. And I'm pretty sure if we go and look through your back catalogue of videos, and if I had enough money, I could fucking get all of you. Every single one of you that have shit talked, I could bring it to a court of law and get it across that line and demonstrate that you have indeed broken the law by saying these things and recording them on a video and then uploading them to the internet. So you just keep that in mind. Let that thought brew away in the back of your fucking heads. One lotto win away from being sued.
These scratch offs are gonna hit someday.
Yeah.
Damn, that's loud.
All right.
Missy, stop farting so loud. Damn.
God damn.
Yeah, but do
Sorry.
be farting.
Gassy ass.
Wow.
Yeah, she hit the pedal on that one. No. But yeah, back in the day, man, I mean, when I first started, people talk shit all the time, and you may get mad at somebody for talking shit, and that's fine. But nobody was trying to really destroy people's lives the way they are. And maybe a few of them. I'm not saying a couple of them may have been, but it's not like it is today, man. Like they got to and the worst thing they can always think of is like sexual crimes. And a lot of times, I mean, if everybody you get mad at is a sexual offender, maybe you're projecting a little bit. Because maybe it's in your mind that you think everybody else thinks like that. But we all don't think like that. Everybody I get mad at is not a fucking rapist. They may be assholes or dumb shits, but they're not rapists.
All pedos. They don't all like go after young girls. Like,
I have never made that claim about anybody but one fucking person. And he told me on the phone he was a child molester. So he told me.
Wait, you talked to Jared?
No. But Jared also admitted it. So
That was a golden moment in sport, what he did on Shabs. Because I was in the audience that day. I watched that shit live, and I fucking could not believe that. That was just like, what the fuck? How do people think that what they're doing is a good idea when they do it?
it's crazy.
Like, I'm going to.
No.
Oh, yeah, I can't even compute it. It's just making my brain short circuit thinking about the thought progression he went through about how I'm going to get Shabisky is by getting myself. Okay,
It's like posting your credit.
Guys.
It's like posting your credit card in my Discord. It's just like mind blowing.
Unthinkable.
Why?
Like,
how does your brain come to the conclusion that you should actually do that? Like, I'm gonna post my social. He didn't even send it to me privately or something to try to prove he's 18 because that was the whole thing he's doing it for. He posted in the public general chat on my Discord, and I'm just like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like,
I was
he
impressed.
really literally posts his card and stuff, like front and back. Like,
But a debit card doesn't give you an age anyway.
No, that's
yeah,
the
that
fucking
exactly.
point.
It was that's why it was a joke too.
That's
Like,
the point.
I'll be like, I'll ask for stupid things like as a joke, like, oh, what's your email address, your social,
Your social.
Yeah, yeah,
None of those things can prove how old you are.
maybe your social somehow.
That's my
Look that
point,
up.
Spec. That was my point. You know, you call people slurs if it, you know, it applies to them, but just saying, you know, random fucking shit like, oh, he's a rapist and make claims you don't know about, that's stupid. You know, if somebody says, oh, Shabisky's a fucking stonehead, then okay, he is a stonehead.
Or to make false claims against somebody because you're mad at them for something else.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you broadcast them on a social media site, whatever, you know, or a YouTube, whatever platform. You're just leaving the door wide open. And I'm being serious. The only reason some of these people haven't already ended up in a court of law being sued is just because not everybody can afford the fucking services of a fucking good lawyer. And believe me, some people have well and truly crossed the fucking line and run half a mile on the wrong side of that fucking line and then put up a big neon sign and started saying shit. It's like, not fucking smart. Not smart. You know, talk shit. That's, you know, talking a bit of smack. It can be good fun. I may have been known to talk some absolute horrible shit about certain people, but I don't go to their channels after the fact and keep harassing people. I talk shit and then I go, oh, well, I just acted like a dickhead. I better shut up now. Oops.
Yeah, I mean, whatever. I mean, it's silly shit. I mean, if you're going to, talk shit about me all you want, just make sure it's factual shit and make sure you got real evidence.
Yeah, and dragging people's kids will bring up that one quick, you know, don't bring other people's children into your fucking online fucking bullshit.
No,
it's like, get some real problems. Seriously.
It's fucked up.
Bringing people's kids into it bad.
We're almost there. We didn't make. I didn't make the go. Fucking pisses me off too because I really needed to make that go.
Come on, people. Mama Pimp deserves a nice morning out after the last year and a half of being fucking cooped up because of this pandemic. Let's get a Hail Mary going and get this donation across the line.
Why did Marshall's room go green?
It's been green.
It's been green. Spotify, baby.
Dude, you could green screen your whole face.
Yeah, I was thinking. If he used chroma key, it would probably like work still pretty well.
Chroma key
with it.
Chroma key. That's a good word. Chroma key.
Chroma key.
Chroma key. It's like road.
All right. So Marshall,
I was really, really high on ecstasy at one point. I forgot how to say road, and I would be like roud.
Roud.
Roud. Roud. It's roud. It's roud.
Oh God, chat's talking about. Oh God, no, I'm not even going into that one. They're talking about
what I do.
They're talking about philosophy and nihilism.
You guys shut up, okay?
Yeah, that's people who wants to
you guys
talk
should be
about
talking
life.
about Shabibus.
People who talk about life
Shabibus.
but never lived it. That's what philosophers are.
You're talking about Shabisky and how great he is. You should be reading your Shabible and doing what it says.
Whoa.
Raisin knows my opinions on philosophy, which I love philosophy. Don't get me wrong, but a lot of philosophers, so-called philosophers, especially internet philosophers, want to tell you all about how to live life, but they ain't never lived it. They ain't never lived shit.
Yeah, I think
I love philosophy. I love philosophy. Don't get me wrong. I love it.
Yeah, there's a difference between philosophy and people talking shit on the internet, though.
Yeah.
There's classic philosophical teachings that actually benefit people, but there's also all of the garbage on the internet. It's basically more just opinion, one could say. Maybe.
I'm a street philosopher.
Oh, you're one of them.
I'm a street philosopher. A falafel
A
waffle.
falafel.
Oh, a falafel. A what?
I'm a street
Street
falafel waffle.
falafel.
I'm a street falafel. No, don't get me wrong. I love philosophy. And like Galen, he's a philosopher, and he's very good at it. Very good at it. He's very smart, and but just a lot of people. And I'm not talking about anybody in here. I'm just saying I see a lot of people online that do that, and I'm like, dude, you've never fucking lived, yet you're gonna tell. You know, I may not be as smart as you and know all these quotes from these books, but I've fucking lived a life.
Yeah.
You know, so I mean, you know, but that's just my opinion. That's just one man's opinion, which is right.
Yeah, when you live long enough, you make enough mistakes and you start seeing patterns emerge. You can try and offer advice to people.
It's nobody in particular,
Yeah.
Galen. It's nobody in particular. I'm not talking about anybody. I'm talking about a lot of people. A lot of people in general.
Come on, get that donation across the line. Come on. We can do it. We got no
Yeah,
no
we
time
need
left.
to get them tips. We don't have time, but I'm still going for a little bit, just for a few, just to see if I can make it.
That's
I
right.
don't think I'm gonna make it, but yeah.
I don't know. The clock has mysterious powers, Pimp.
It does.
I've seen it work miracles before.
And then one of them rich fuckers will pop up real quick. Yeah, but yeah, I wouldn't tell me anybody in particular. You have, as Joseph Campbell said, the experience of life. Yeah, the experience. And look, like I said, I don't want anybody to get offended by that. Like, I love philosophy. I don't want anybody to get like I'm just, you know, I say my opinion all the fucking time. It's just that certain, like I've heard a lot of people, and I'm like, dude, come on, man. It's like you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. You're quoting people in books who actually did live a life, but you don't know what the fuck you did. I mean, it's like I always tell people, there's a difference between being smart and educated. Educated, you know stuff from books. Smart, you just know shit. Right? You know shit. And
Between knowing how to think and what to think. The person in the chat said it won't even let me use super chat. That we don't have super chat on here on this channel. If you there's a link in the description for Streamlabs.
yeah.
Yep.
Streamlabs. It's the greatest.
Or PayPal. That's actually the greatest.
Or PayPal.
Papa. Just Papa, man.
Ah.
That voice, no.
So,
Don't
Just-
PayPal that voice.
who else was disappointed that Elon Musk's spaceship landed and didn't blow up? I was bummed out. It didn't blow up. It caught. It caught.
I don't know.
It caught
I
fire.
saw
It did go fire.
It caught fire like a fucking beauty and burned for quite a while, but it did not blow up. It's like I sat there for about 3 minutes going, methane leak, but no, it didn't detonate. I was like, no big boom. I was like, oh,
No, I saw that interview with him, and he was basically being like very upfront and honest. Like, you know, we're going into, you know, uncharted waters here. Like, it's dangerous. Like, people might not make it. Like, there is a good chance of that, but it's an adventure, and I respect it for that, because he's at least not giving people he's not selling you a fairy tale. Like, it's if you want to do it, he can make it happen, but like there is a good amount of risk, and he's
Gonna have to
being
blow
honest
a
about
few
that.
people up first.
no. Well, number one, NASA was doing what he did 3 decades ago and went, this is not a viable way to do things. They were doing vertical landing and takeoffs and landing the thing. They did that decades ago. But here's the thing. Go and listen to the lady that he's put in charge of SpaceX to sell that thing. She is another one that she's like the female monorail salesman. She's saying, I can't wait to get in one of these things and fly to Dubai and meet my clients and have lunch and then fly back to America. It's like, no.
No, that's just ridiculous. I think she's delusional for that. I'm just saying I respected his honesty that people are going to die, and that's a very probable chance. Or like people could die, and it's a probable chance.
Probable.
Rocketry's a lot safer than what it was, but the belly flop maneuver that he's doing, I just question the. I don't know, but we'll see. I guess he got Falcon 9s to land, so I was wrong about that.
We're not gonna make that go.
Yes, we can. We can, boss. Give it 4 more minutes. We got this. 4 more minutes.
Okay, 4 minutes. And if we don't make the go, we'll beat the fuck out of you.
Told you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
You just
crap.
have to tell John Morgan he owes you because this was ridiculous.
Oh,
So he
man.
should have prioritized. He should have known that an accident could have happened and had somebody who could fill in for him, knowing how important the wood is.
There's my
Okay.
nipple.
Oh, god damn.
Here's hand sanitizer. On
Don't
my
put it.
nipple.
No, don't do it. I knew you were gonna
Oh,
do it.
no.
Ooh, does it sting or does it feel
No,
cool?
it feels deliciously cool.
Now take a taste of it.
And now it stings. Oh,
I
man.
just use Streamlabs link. Did it work? Let me see, buddy. Let me see. Let me go say, buddy. Yeah, it worked. You gave $10. Appreciate it.
Oh,
Just
you're
tip.
awesome.
Yeah,
See?
That's not 200.
It's still a tip. Just have faith. We still got 3 minutes, man.
$190 in 3 minutes.
We got to get this freight train rolling. Got to wish it into existence. That's how you
Okay.
do things. It's like we got to use the reverse of cloud disappear and come, train reappear or something like that. I know, money reappear. What do we got? Someone come up with a chant.
I
bad
got
at
one.
that.
Tip you motherfuckers.
There you go.
Oh, damn.
Better than me.
If you want to,
Marshall was adjusting his
keep
Band-Aids.
your life, you'll tip him.
Show us your dick, Marshall. Maybe that'll get it.
Yeah.
Man, you've been taken off YouTube enough. Can't do that to you.
That's true. Vaughn said he was the most hated man on YouTube. I think that might be true. But I'm the most hated man by YouTube. So
Yes.
yes. Now, look, I don't like just talking shit, but man, Vaughn said some really weird shit and like not good about people.
No.
And it's and yeah, I stopped watching, so I don't know what happened after. I had to go and masturbate.
Yeah.
Yeah, masturbation is key in life. That's my philosophy.
Do you often masturbate after watching Von videos?
I do while watching them,
Okay.
and then I pull a King Cobes and yell, "Rape's bad."
Rape's not what? Rape. What?
Rape's bad. That's what he does when he masturbates. He yells, "Rape's bad" afterwards.
There needs to be a machine created so we can listen to the internal fucking dialogue of that man while he's doing this, just to hear what the fuck he's thinking. Because how do you go from fapping and popping your cookies and then the first thing is rape's bad? What? Well, what were you thinking about to get you across the finish line, old mate? I need to.
Well, you know, I mean, some people cry when they finish. He does that.
He does like community safety announcements. Rape's bad. Oh shit.
Well, I wouldn't go that far, ladies, and say he's a good man, but he is a good man. We're friends. So the times here we didn't make the go.
Oh no.
You lied to me, Red.
I did. I fabricated a reality and I tried to make it come true and I failed miserably.
It sucks too, because I really needed to go.
Come on, people. Don't leave me hanging. Please help me. John Morgan, I'll do a princess. I need a small droid shaped like a garbage bin. I need some cinnamon rolls, some masking tape. I'm going to make a quick video, and it's going to be John Morgan. You're my only hope from this. Oh, yeah. I need what is it, $220? Or the
no, it's $190 now.
$190, or the Empire's going to blow up Alderaan or something, or I don't know, blow up a bridge.
It's not gonna happen though.
It is.
Before we go, I do want to say this. Where's Pimp's closing? Jerry Springer, my love. I do want to say, remember, guys, this is the last Morning Wood. Starting Monday, it's gonna be on at night, 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The Wood Podcast. What's going to be called? The Wood Podcast. I hope you make it and watch us and have fun with us. And I do appreciate all the people who watched the Morning Wood for all this time. It's still the same show. It's just different name and different time. Same style of show and everything. So it's that. Yeah. I'm gonna say it in just a minute.
Say it.
But also, if you can tip afterwards, man, I appreciate it. After show,
Yes.
I really need this to go like badly, like more than you can fucking know. I need it. So, anyways, keep it up. Keep what up? My dick. It's flaccid.
Oh damn.
My dick.
It's flaccid.
My dick.
But anyway, I gotta say something.
Say it.
Do it.
AC/DC is an awesome band.
Oh, you cheap bastard.
But Metallica's fucking awesome when they play in Alabama this month. Catch them. Oh, fuck, I died right now.
Oh, my God, you heard it.
How much
Metallica's
did he
awesome.
pay you?
No, Landon paid me last week to do this shit in May, a couple weeks ago.
Oh, man. I waited years to hear those words. Years. Literally years to hear him say that he likes Metallica and that you should go and see their show in that state that he mentioned. Delicious. Music to my ears. So happy right now.
It hurt to say.
I know. That's why I'm so happy.
Anyways, let me check my tip go real quick before I go to make sure it didn't have work. If I have to thank somebody. No, it didn't happen. So, anyways, I appreciate you guys very much. Make sure you check out the show next week at night at 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And bye. That's it. That's the end of the show. Gotta go.
Later.
Shabisky's fired, by the way. He will not be on the wood next week.